alive. And welcome to the stream.
We are in Farming Simulator today. No, I did not make a thumbnail. And, well, first of all, we are fertilizing. We have Squatch on the field. Hello. And then we have Cell Foam, unfortunately having some technical difficulties. Hello.
Very stupid technical difficulties.
Yeah. Any new things? Like, is it doing, or?
I'm still updating two games.
Okay, alright, so you're waiting for the updates. Okay.
Oh, that one took like 1 second to update. I hate those updates. Like when you click on the update, like boom, it's already updated.
Yeah.
Time to update it.
Yeah, it's like 3 lines of code. AC Master, how's it going? How you doing today? Pretty good? Terrible? Good. Glad. Ecstatic. Exceptionally average. I don't know. How's your day?
So, Tuna, I'd like to ask, or have you at least asked your, or maybe you guys can answer the question for me, but I'd like to ask a question to possibly Chad or you guys. And my question is,
Yeah.
I have some orange sherbet in the freezer.
Okay.
Should I eat some?
Okay. I say go for it. What do you think, Chad? Eat it.
Grab yourself an egg and beat it.
Eat it. Eat it. Yeah, but nigga need to beat it.
According to the Discord overlay in Farming Simulator, Tony Faye was playing Marathon for 4 hours.
Tony Faye was playing Marathon.
It says 4 hours Marathon.
Oh. Well, he's playing something for. He's playing Farming Sim for 4 hours. Then I guess. Patty. Great.
All I had,
Oh.
IRT Gaming Grass Silage. Only one game is up.
Still, you don't
So
see the.
I still don't see Grass Empire.
Oy.
Show you what I see.
Oy. Man, I have no idea. Oh, we have the tech guy in, Patty. Hey, Patty, fix Cell Foam's computer for him. I don't know if that's something you do, honestly. Perfect. Oh, my nose.
This is I just sent it in the Grass Empire Discord, but this is what I've seen.
Okay. Yeah, I had to turn the volume on. I forgot to turn it on. That was my fault. That was his mistake. Okay, so what do we got? Well, I gotta say that's definitely not RT Gaming Grass Silage. Oh, RT Game, the YouTuber. Oh,
I have no idea who IRT is.
oh, is it IRT? Oh, it's IRT. Okay, I have no idea who that is. What's happening? Well, first of all, his computer wanted him to give credit card details to purchase a driver because it wasn't loading. Like the game would crash and said drivers are edited.
Yeah.
And then
Why do I pay for updating my driver?
yeah, that was weird. And then now he can get into the game after restarting it. By the way, he turned his computer off and it wouldn't shut off, like, at all. Grass Empire troubleshooting, yeah. And then he force shut it off. When it came back, like that, he can get into the game, but now he can't see, like, pretty much any multiplayer anything at all. He can't see my map. He only sees one map, which is IRT Gaming. And I guess they're doing silage, but that's it. Oh.
7 days ago, 4-hour marathon.
Okay.
Yeah, just
That sounds like malware. Drivers shouldn't cost anything. That's true. Yeah.
I know they shouldn't. I'm just.
Well, yeah. It
I'm just
was
wondering
too
if I
much
should
grass.
with
Yeah, there we go.
Gaming and do silage.
Twizzler, hello. Oh, man. Oh, damn. All right, I'm going to start on home fields.
Hey, there we go. Now it popped up. Let's see if I can join.
Okay.
Progress.
I did absolutely nothing. And
The fuck?
I was just constantly backing out, relogging
Going
to join
in.
a multiplayer game, backing out, back and forth. No, hey, it just
Oh my
popped
god.
up.
There's a tuna playing grass. Hello. How's it going, Megan?
And I specifically did not play any video games today, so I could play this for a nice long time without getting burnt out. And now I can't even join.
Ah, man, that is so unfortunate. Oh yeah, what do you think of the tuna belt that I sent you?
I think my response was, "Holy hell, what the fuck is that?"
Yep, yeah, pretty much.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. That was
No,
like
no,
a
I know.
comedy.
Yeah.
Holy hell, what the fuck is that? You know, just ha 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 ha. And
So, basically, it's blah, blah, blah. So, if you have like, if you have 12 machines, or like that one's 13 machines, right? Oh, I'll just do that. There's 13 machines. Oh my God, you're coming in!
it's the host acceptance. Woo!
He's coming in!
Let's get it. Let's rock it.
Woo!
Wow. I guess it was just the magic of your viewers and chat that allowed me to get in.
Awesome.
They manifested.
Yes, it has
Yes.
been manifested.
Synchronizing. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Okay, so this is how it works. So there's 13 machines. I have 6 belts coming in. I belt balanced the belts. So they are belt balanced. You don't have to, but they are belt balanced 6 belts. Which, by the way, belt balancing, fucking crazy. And so, those 6 belts come in. Each one of those 6 belts gets split. So, like, the one on the far end goes all the way down to the final machine, the 13th machine. And then, at the halfway point, so like, you're cutting it in half, right? It splits and then goes in. So you just take one belt and you split it and do that. And you do that for every single one. And then you take a manifold and splitter series. So it splits off of every single belt and manifolds it to the next one. And it does that all the way down the line. And then the 13th machine, the one that's all by itself, then gets the split off of the first belt in line, essentially. So it's like a very complicated, over-engineered, very slow manifold. But it does work. Surprisingly. I was actually shocked that it did work as well as it is in continuing to work. And it's kind of fun to watch everything go around in it as well. So the only thing is, if you don't preload the machines, it took a good, like, 2 hours before it balanced everything in the machines. So,
Jesus.
yeah.
What the hell did Tony do here? Are we just leaving this as bare fields, or are we going to plant grass and?
Oh, we'll plant grass there eventually. Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny, stick it out, get that money. Stick it out, get the money. How's it going? Oh, Jace! I didn't see you pop in. Hello.
Jace.
Oh no, we're buffing.
Is it Jace Varlet?
We buffing?
From the former community manager of Satisfactory?
Absolutely, yes, exactly who that is. Do you think you are there? From the fucking video. Is it buffing?
Hey, fill up and gas.
Are we like locked in buffering right now? People talk to me. Talk to me, people, talk to me. Alright, sometimes when I do this. Sometimes when I do this, it's okay. So we'll sit here for a second. Hello, chat. Hello. It
Is
says
the stream buffering, or is it one person who's buffering?
I don't know. There's a couple of them that said it, so.
No.
Remember, it's not YouTube's fault. It's your fault.
Yes,
Yes.
precisely. It also cannot be Streamlabs' fault. There's no way.
No possible way.
We back?
Well, did
Wow.
Streamlabs put out a notification that anything that goes wrong is not their fault, it's user error?
That's basically the response I get from their support team.
Oh.
Not buffering anymore? Okay. Twice for me so far. Okay. It seems to have fixed itself. I'm assuming it was because someone was loading in. I have no idea. I don't know. No idea. No idea. Do you guys like the newest Fallout 4 video? I thought it turned out pretty well.
Hell,
Well, yeah. You haven't seen it.
I'm
I am?
looking on the map
Okay.
for what needs lime.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot that needs lime.
Yes. Yep. But
So
since we already planted and rolled the seeds in, we can't lime anymore, so.
well, we can always eventually go through and
No, that's the plan. So part of the that one day where we're gonna have like a work party, everyone just comes and like fucking hangs out. We're not gonna stream it. I might record it so we get clips from it. That's pretty much it. Is we're gonna take out all these trees in between the home fields. That's part of it. We're gonna turn all of this into a seamless field as best as we can. So that also means the stuff that we already did there, we're gonna rip that up, flatten the ground out, and lime it. And at the same time, Tony, probably Atan, because she likes cutting down the trees as well, will start going around with the logging thing and then just start absolutely fucking ripping through the trees and getting rid of as many as we need.
if you actually if we have it where it's not where it's just PC people and we have the lumberjack mod,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
don't even need logging equipment because you can just use your chainsaw
Yes.
to not cut down a tree but delete it.
Correct. Yep. And that's what we will be doing. So, unfortunately, Poe will not be able to join because we'll have the lumberjack on, which it sucks, but unfortunately, it's not crossplay. But that's why we aren't doing it on a stream. We're just doing it. You know, I mean, Poe can come by and hang out too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. But it's just, yep, come in. And we're gonna just absolutely fucking hound this map, start getting some shit done. Waiting until you get
if
the
I
fat
remember
man.
correctly, it's not even going to be like on the server we're going to talk on. Isn't the Grass Empire server? It's going to be like the community server, isn't it?
Probably that too. Yeah.
Where everyone can jump on and talk and
Yeah.
say racist comments and get banned.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why you're planning for that, but sure. By the way, AC try to escape. Fantastic suggestion. Octopath Traveler is delightful. On the overly sentimental side, but a lovely experience. Interesting. Waiting for me to get a fat man and the it's jumping around and the grenades. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, is Candace here? The song popped in my head. Providence.
But not knowing things about people, I didn't want to say it because it might be offensive. So,
Well, don't do that then.
no, I'm not going to say something offensive because
Yeah, my personal gaming with this then will be this. Then Octopath Traveler. Interesting. I've never heard of that. I wonder what's that about. I commented on your last like like he was from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, yeah. John Bike is an interesting fellow. I do like John Bike though. He's a great lad. I almost said loss. Yeah, I like John Bike. I don't know what happened with Cream. What the fuck happened to her? Did I do want to know because like I didn't think you could actually hit your companions and have like a problem with that in Fallout 4 because I guess I've never done it, but I think I hit her with the bladed brown, and she just got fucking floored and wanted to leave, and I said no, you can't leave, and said fucking Cream hated that, and I'm like, what is happening? What the fuck is happening? Candace, hello. You live in the great state of California, with the state of California. California and confusion are one and the same. It's also a state of embarrassment and shame. That's a hell of a state. Square Enix RPG. Okay, Square Enix, actual. That's shame.
I went to the doctor once because I thought I had a Square Enix once.
Yeah.
it turns out my Ubi was just soft.
Jesus. With 2D HD graphics. Okay, yeah, it's something I probably wouldn't play, but it might be interesting to watch. If you like Tuna in this content, hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to send your nose. Fuck yeah. Send those noses over. I don't know why, but do it.
I have something to say.
Okay.
I don't remember the books that well. Well, actually, I only read the one, but I don't remember it that well because it's been a long time since I read it. Whatever that movie was not Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Okay, so what'd you think of it?
Compared to the books, it's fucking terrible.
Okay, so you're in that camp. There's some people that love it, some people that hate it.
Well, so much of what they did in the movie wasn't even in the books, and it wasn't even approved by the author before he died, because all he worked on was he had a rough outline for a screenplay. Not even a screenplay, not even a draft of a screenplay. It was a rough outline.
Okay. Yeah.
So like the whole thing with the point of view gun, that's not in the book at all.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh yeah, there's so much stuff that's different.
Interesting.
Like I said, it's been a long time since I read the books, and I don't have like great retention when I read.
Mm-hmm.
But there is so much stuff. I'd say the movie is probably 10% faithful to the books.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people have problem with that was great English, by the way. They have a problem with, I can't remember the captain's name. The guy with the three arms. A lot of people have a problem with how he was portrayed or something like that. No. No, it was his friend. Oh.
Well, no, even with him, it's like the two heads are supposed to be next to each other, not
underneath.
One team.
Yeah.
Because there's times when the heads look at each other and have a conversation with each other.
Right. But they didn't put it in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, so if I hadn't read the books, I could see it being a great popcorn movie. Just shut your brain off and appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
But as a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I mean,
well, and like I saw it as a kid as well.
I never heard the radio show. I never saw the TV series. But there are people say that even compared to those, this was absolute trash.
See, I saw it as a kid, so that was my
Okay.
Well, not how do I say that? That was as a kid I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Yeah, if you had no prior knowledge
Right.
of the books, then
Yep.
yes, go ahead and read it or watch it and enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah.
But it's terrible. I did watch. Unfortunately, I was like, I don't like renting movies because what if it's a movie I really like? So I always buy the movies.
Mm.
And unfortunately, I had to buy that. So now that's in my library.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you did try it though.
Yeah,
Even if it was a
I
horrific
watched the whole
experience
thing.
for
I
you.
watched the whole thing. And yeah. So I told you I was going to watch it, and I did. And
Yeah. It was a disaster.
that's okay. That's okay. You know. I mean, come on. When you think about it, there are people like the Harry Potter movies. So.
Yep. And I like them. When I was a kid, I loved them. I'll watch them from time to time, but that's about it. Oh.
I am not a fan of Harry Potter for the dumbest reason.
Okay.
I am not a fan of Harry Potter because of how popular it was.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Probably also because I wasn't the target audience. I was too old to be the target audience.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Well, I mean, like when I started reading them, I was right around that age. I think by the time the third or the fourth book came out, I can't remember which one, I was turning 11 and was legitimately waiting for the owl to show up because, yes, I'm that kind of kid.
And a lot of my friends have said, it's like, well, and it just so happens that these friends of mine had children. But they're like, even if you don't know the books, just watch it as a movie, because as a movie, it is very well done. And for some reason, watching a movie on a book series, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me.
Interesting. Okay.
Yet there are so many movies I've seen that I've watched and then found out later they were book series. Like The Hunger Games. I did not know that was a book series until after I watched the first movie.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, I thought that was another really interesting adaptation. Not terrible, but just interesting.
I've never read those books, but yeah.
But like
that's what
what I think is funny is that what the Hunger Games sparked, which was like all the series like Divergent and stuff like that, which never read the book, but god damn, that's a bad movie. That movie's so bad.
I actually liked them all. I kind of wish they would have been able to finish it.
Divergent?
Yeah. They did like was it 3 movies based on the series? And the last one did so poorly that they just they never finished it up. And it's like, wow, there's this huge gap of like what's going to happen, and now there's no resolution. So,
there's a question for you. Cell phone. The movie you recommended, Sand Shark, was so bad it was even good bad. Apparently.
Who said that?
Johnny.
Johnny? Okay. I didn't recommend it. I just said I didn't realize that Avalanche Shark was a sequel.
Sequel, yeah.
And what?
What?
So someone tried to hide a bale.
Oh, they tried to hide a bale. Where is it?
It's in a ditch.
Interesting. What field?
Field 3.
3.
Kind of
I wonder if it got knocked off.
On the map,
yeah.
Where I'm standing right now. That's where it is.
All right, wait. I'm going to use God's Eye View here.
Okay.
I'm coming.
I pulled it out of the creek, but.
Oh, it was in the creek?
It was where I am standing right now. This is where I saw it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it must have got pushed down there or something. Wow, I wonder how long it was down there. Might not even been last cut.
It is it's a 100-kilogram bale, so that doesn't mean anything.
Does it say silage or does it say grass? Third one was garbage.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't do the slide jump.
Oh yeah.
Says bale owned by my farm. Grass 55,000 liters, fermenting 44%.
Okay.
Mass 100 kilograms. So it must be from last cut or something.
Yeah, it's probably last cut then.
Okay. But yeah, I was watching Good Bad Flicks.
Yeah.
And they did a review of Avalanche Shark, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna check this out.
Yeah.
And in the review, the guy who does Good Bad Flicks is like, I didn't even know that this was a sequel.
Yeah, I didn't either. Like, I had no idea.
The original Sand Sharks. I mean, it's the sequel to the point like they even use the same models.
Oh really? Oh no, yeah, that's right. I remember you saying that now. Yeah, it's on Fossum. My God, Fossum has everything. Patty, I'm so glad you and I fucking found Fossum. Oh my God, that. Oh my God, it's so terribly awesome.
So, what did Johnny said? It was so bad. It was good bad.
Uh-huh.
But aside from that, what did they think?
There you go, Johnny. Got questions for you. Well, that one's on Tubi. Okay, all right. Might be both. Could be both. I know Tubi has some good ones, but man, Fossum has some stinkers. Oh my God, Tuna, we need to watch the prequel now. Yeah, we should watch it, yeah. Fossum has a great lineup. It fucking does. I had a blast watching the Merlin one. I still think about that from time to time. Just how bonkers some of the decisions were in that movie, man. I still think about that one. I didn't realize that you in your intro. I was watching the other one, the newer one last night, or starting it, and you actually have Merlin in there from that movie. I don't know if you put that in recently or if that's always been there, but Fossum is available in Panama, so I'm happy. Yeah, that's awesome.
What is Fossum?
It's a streaming service, like Tubi. It's free with ads, but it has very, very bizarre movies in it. Like it has bottom of the bin movies that were probably like, I think a lot of them were direct to DVD type movies, but they have them. There's a lot, but it's all free. So, and there. Is that in there? Yeah, I'll probably go refill. Actually, I have to use the restroom, so. It was okay. Acting could use some work, and the editing was meh, but it was still a decent watch. Well, yeah, of course, the acting. If it was anything like Avalanche Shark, that movie was
I don't know if
crazy.
it was directed by the same person or not.
It might not have been.
Because apparently, like in Avalanche Shark, they make mention of the fact that like this happened once in the sand or something like this. So,
yeah, Patty, that's hilarious. He says he still giggles at the idea that they were just shrunk down and really tiny and hiding inside of the helmet for centuries while they were locked in there. But like Merlin could go in and out as he pleased, but everyone else they were fucked, right? Because reasons. But anyways, I have to use the restroom.
my neighbor was making a cheesecake the other day, but they were using a pie
pan to make it. They put the crust in, they poured the cheese in. At that point, is cheesecake still a cake or is it a pie at that point? If it's made like a pie, does that determine if it's a pie or a cake? Because I know a lot of the times, cheesecake is made, like a cake, in a springform pan and all that stuff. But if someone makes it in a pie dish, is it then cheese pie or is it still cheesecake? And keep in mind, I can't read this and I can't read chat, so I'm just kind of wondering what people are going to say. Maybe Tuna will come back and
it's still a cake.
It's still a cake. Okay. I wonder if Tuna's going to be confused. Like, why are people talking about cheesecake and cheese pie?
Yo, cheesecake is fucking good though.
I love cheesecake. My sister can't stand it, so whenever we go to a restaurant and the dessert is cheesecake, I get super happy because I know I'm getting double.
Taking her plate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Have you ever seen anybody make a cheesecake with a pie pan before? I mean,
not really.
When they made it, it made sense. I watched them make it and it made sense. But it's like, I wonder why cheesecake is a cake. Wouldn't it be a pie at this point? And then I didn't get into a discussion with them about it. We just made the cheesecake and then ate it afterwards, and it was amazing. But
it's not how you make it; it's how you enjoy it.
True. Pumpkin pie is a very similar texture and consistency, and yet that is definitely referred to as a pie.
Yeah, so why do they call it cheesecake then?
I don't know. Well, a lot of times, I mean, it is made in a springform pan, which is what you make a cake in. But when it's made in a pie tin, wouldn't it then be cheese pie? Or cheesecake pie?
I wonder if the distinction mentally is it's derivative from. So I wonder if like the idea of, or not the idea, but the ancestors to like pumpkin pie and whatnot were always pies, but the ancestor to cheesecake was cake, so that they continued that.
I can see a big difference between a sponge cake and a lattice apple pie.
Right.
Those are not close together at all.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But I mean, cheesecake and pumpkin pie are very similar in a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways, yeah. No, you were correct about that. Yeah. I also wonder if maybe it is it might be a cultural thing. So it might be, its origin, how we have chips or fries because of the two different nations, or it's like crisps or chips. They're both technically the same thing, but because of their origins, they're called different things.
French fries have nothing to do with France. The reason they're called French fries has to do with how they're cut.
Right, but that's the word that we adopted for them.
So,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like the same, the same thought pattern, right? Oh, a long time ago they called this thing that, so then they just called this that, and then that's just how it is. We call them French fries colloquially because we just call them French fries. Yeah. We call them chips, even though England calls them crisps. But conceptually, they're the same thing. And I wonder if it's a similar reason that it's called cheesecake and not cheese pie. My other idea...
versus pudding.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, yeah.
American pudding, very, very different than English pudding.
Very true, very true. My other thinking is I wonder if a cheese pie was something else at a time, or if conceptually the idea of a cheese pie would be more akin to actual cheese than what a cheesecake is. So like nacho cheese in a pan basically, but like cold or warm maybe. And that could have been their thinking as well. Like if we called it a cheese pie, that's going to imply whatever the fuck. So we're going to call it a cake. So those are my that's where my brain's going with how they named those. Rhubarb cheesecake's pretty good. Pumpkin pie is a custard-based dessert. I almost said desert. Similar to cheesecake, there is a legit pumpkin cheesecake. Yes, there is. Those are pretty good.
Yes. I'm not talking about pumpkin cheesecake. I'm talking about pumpkin pie versus cheesecake.
Oh, I know. I'm just reading Johnny's.
Oh no, I understand. I understand.
No, I know what you said. Is most commonly full of fat cream cheese, but also ricotta in Italian. Okay. Here. Our one, not, well, I guess not one, but our Lord and Savior, Chatty GPT. Chatty GPT, I have a question for thee. So, we are wondering why they call it a cheesecake when it is so similar to, like, for example, pumpkin pie. And pumpkin pie being basically a custard dish. We're wondering what the two names came from and why they differ when they are relatively similar. All right, let's see what it says. How do you spell clearing your throat? How do you spell that?
Clearing.
Is it like ECK? T? Like,
yeah, I can see that.
ECKT, 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 ECKT. There we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, what do we have, ChatGPT? Excellent question. You're absolutely right. Cheesecake and pumpkin pie are much more similar than their names suggest. Let's break down why they ended up with totally different names. Why is it called cheesecake? And then we have some... Oh, that's making me very hungry. That's a good-looking cheesecake. What was that?
Are there pictures of cheesecake?
Yes, there are.
Oh.
Okay.
Just hearing about big cheesecake.
Despite the name, cheesecake is technically a custard, not really a cake. Here's what's happening. Cheesecake is made from cream cheese, eggs, sugar, sometimes cream or sour cream. When you bake those ingredients together, egg thickens the mixture, exactly like a custard. So why cake? Because historically, early cheesecakes were baked in cake-like forms. They were served in slices like cake. They were considered a dessert course like cakes. The name actually goes back over 2,000 years. Ancient Greeks made early versions of cheesecake. Romans later spread it across Europe. Medieval Europeans kept calling it cheesecake simply because it contained cheese and it was baked like a cake. So why is it called pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie is also a custard base. Same idea, the eggs ferment up to a smooth custard. So why pie instead of cake? Because pumpkin pie has a traditional pie crust, is poured into a pie shell, and is historically made alongside other pies, apple, pecan, etc. So it is grouped into the pie family. So it's literally just because they've just been calling it that forever. That's literally why. There really is no other reason. It's just, that's why.
Because when my neighbor was making cheesecake, like I said, he made it in a pie tin. He had a pie crust.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So. Okay.
Oh, that's how you spell it. HAEM. Well, I guess I'm using more of a glottal stop then, so mine's a little more, you know. Oh yeah, because is that one, but I'm going. Okay, anyways. He didn't wait long enough. Well, no, I didn't know anyone would answer me, but I suppose it works. I wonder how dragon fruit cheesecake tastes like. Oh yeah, interesting. So fun fact.
Dragon fruit isn't really that great anyways, so
It's fine. It's like a sweet. It's like a subtle sweet. I think it's not super sweet.
but it's like when you look at dragon fruit and even look at what it looks like when it's cut open and then you taste it, it's very bland for how you think it should taste. Or
Fair.
It would taste.
Yeah. So, fun fact: some chefs actually refer to cheesecake as cheese custard tart in professional kitchens, which is honestly way more accurate. There you go.
Okay. See that I have no problem with. Cheese custard tart.
Yep. So
I have
right
no
here.
problem.
So along with my thinking, like how we call them chips or crisps, it's literally just tradition. We just keep calling it that because that's what we called it. That's pretty much it. That is the reason. So obviously I didn't know the origins, so I didn't have that down, but I was fairly close in my assessment, I believe. If I'm not, go ahead and tell me that I wasn't. Other than spaghetti and pancakes, okay. Oh, let me see.
Spaghetti pancakes? That's interesting.
All right.
Are
So
you talking
Megan
about putting
says,
spaghetti on your pancakes or making pancakes out of spaghetti?
in the spirit of my late roommate Scott is strong today, cheesecake was his favorite thing ever, other than spaghetti and pancakes. Okay, got it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. So you do the I don't remember what that's called, but there's a name for that, Etan. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like to have spaghetti pancakes.
Yeah, spaghetti. Well, I guess it could be a pancake that's just like coiled up spaghetti noodles. That sounds very bizarre, but I guess it could work.
But like a pancake with spaghetti, with syrup and marinara, just
No,
does
thank
not
you.
sound
That sounds
yum.
atrocious. Sounds like coughing. Okay, so I took advantage of the early leave from work, so I'm off to travel the 8 paths of the travelers and order some Indian food. Ooh, okay. Custard is nice, but it usually goes with sponges or other cakes. Okay. Peanut butter and mustard cheesecake. Jesus Christ. Ours is made from scratch except the pie crust. Yeah.
I am not a fan of made from scratch pie crusts, like graham cracker crusts. I have yet to have one that is truly yummy.
I suppose it's how you make it, but also like what you want out of it, right? Because a lot of the ones in the store are going to be like super sweet.
Yeah. But well, not only that, but a lot of times even when I've had not me because I don't make pie crusts.
Yeah.
Because I don't really bake aside from pumpkin bread, but they always seem to like fall apart way too easy.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yes, I understand. Like you go to like the Cheesecake Factory or a popular chain restaurant which has a giant commercial kitchen to cook everything, but their crusts don't fall apart as much as
I think that's just
homemade ones.
bakers that aren't as good. I think there's techniques they just don't know, or that aren't in the recipes that they don't know, so they don't add it in, so it has more cohesion.
Okay.
Oh, cool, A10. How did it come out? Oh, yes, I have a crack here that's been waiting for me to crack. Are you ready for the crack? Ah, there we go. Tuna chunks cheesecake? No, thank you. Pinkies.
I still maintain the best cheesecake I ever had was when I was in Michigan, going to a conference for people living with ADD. One of the places that was near the conference center was a little restaurant that made nothing but cheesecakes.
Oh.
And one of the cheesecakes they had was a strawberry kiwi cheesecake.
Ooh, okay.
And, oh my fucking God, was that awesome. I wish I knew the name of the place, but I've never had a cheesecake since that was as good as that.
Cell phone, drop a pumpkin bread recipe. All right. That is a command from Johnny.
I will give my recipe. There is a potter. I forget what his name is. But he sells these little pots, and with the pots he sells a bread recipe book. Oh. And everything that's in this recipe book is specifically designed to fit within this pot. And like you make like little breads. So keep in mind this recipe. If you're gonna follow it, maybe like multiply it by like 5.
Okay.
You know, like consider one of these pots like a small to medium loaf.
Okay. All right.
But it is. I'd also possibly cut down the oil because it does seem very tacky when you touch it. But it is 1 cup sugar, 1/3 cup oil, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of each salt, cinnamon, half a teaspoon of each salt, cinnamon, and nutmeg, 3/4 of a teaspoon baking soda, 1 cup flour, 2/3 of a cup of canned pumpkin, and 1/4 cup water. And then what it says is, with a hand mixer, beat sugar, oil, and eggs together until mixed thoroughly. In separate bowl, mix together salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, baking soda, and flour. Slowly add flour mixture to the egg mixture until well blended. Add pumpkin and water and mix. Pour into a well-greased Neil Pottery bread baker. That's Neil Pottery is the name of the guy who makes this.
Got it.
Place in a cold oven and set temperature to 375. Bake for 1 hour and 15 minutes or until a knife inserted into the center comes out clean.
There we go.
If you need me to repeat any part of that, let me know. But yeah, this little book, I got one for my nephew because my nephew likes to cook, bake, and he likes bread. So I was like, oh, this thing is got a little booklet of bread recipes.
Yeah,
why not? So
cool. Well, are you good? I don't think you're gonna find boudin in California. Farmer Tuna and I have the group Yummy. For you, I don't want no idea that don't want no satisfaction that I adore you, love you, world, my phone keeps love on his house. He said that you belong to my room and see Winky Winky face in his room like that. And let the crew...
my weenus.
My weenus. Oh. Johnny says it sounds bomb. Like it's gonna fucking explode.
That's my neighbor's recipe. The guy who made the cheesecake. He's the one who introduced me to this pottery guy thing.
Cool.
And it's really cool. And it's really fucking good pumpkin bread.
Fucking bread, awesome.
So.
A pan wrapped in aluminum foil. Do you mean tin foil?
It doesn't say that in the recipe, but yeah, you usually do that, whether it's pumpkin bread or banana bread or.
Oh well, that was Atan talking about her boudin. What was that, Squatch?
I could fuck up some banana bread right now.
Yeah, could you? Yeah.
Love it.
I do.
Fuck it up.
I do not like banana bread.
It's okay.
I like bananas by themselves with nothing else.
I think zucchini bread can be really good.
Any other type of banana, like a sundae, I don't like because it's banana and ice cream.
Yeah, fair.
Banana peanut butter, I don't like. I only like banana with banana by itself. So anything that's banana flavored, no thank you.
I like
And
my
mustard?
bananas with bananas.
What was that, Squatch?
I said, I was just joking, like banana mustard.
But
I don't like bananas flavored anything, and I can't stand mustard, so that's a double negative. And
double
not,
negative.
Not the English double negative that actually means a positive. That is a double negative as in I don't like either of those. So
Yeah, double negative as in bad, bad. Bad, bad, no equal good. Bad, bad equals
Yes.
bad, bad. Bad backs. Oh, someone's doing that one. Okay.
Speaking of English, I got a math problem for you, Tuna.
Speaking of English, you have a
What?
math problem. Okay, all right, go for it.
500
500.
divided by half plus 50. I'll give you a hint. The answer is not 300.
I'm dividing by a half.
I didn't say a half. I said divided by half plus 50.
Okay, am I dividing by half or in half?
I gave you all the answers you needed to know. I gave you all the words you needed to know.
Okay. Well, I'll do both ways then. So 500 divided in half would be 250, and you said add 50. So then
Yes.
it would be 300.
And I said the answer is not 300.
And you said the answer is not 300. So if we take 500 and we divide it by a half, we get 1,000. And then we add 50, so it'd be 1,050.
That is potentially right.
Okay.
But I never said one singular half.
So multiply by a half of
It could
500.
be one half, could be two halves, could be three halves.
So, well, I mean, so the question's just fucking bullshit question then.
A lot of people have speculated that the half refers to the 50. So it would be
500.
it would be it would be half of, it would be half of 50. Half of positive 50, which is what you divide the 500 by.
Oh, weird.
It is a question that, due to the way it is worded, doesn't have a satisfying answer anyway.
Yeah. What was that, E10?
It's buffering here and there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. It's just gonna do that. From time to time, I can go to the be right back screen, and it takes less bandwidth because it's just a non-moving picture, and sometimes that kind of resets it. But that's pretty much it. I can't do anything about it.
And I'm not sure if y'all seen my most recent message, the one right after I said how long I cut my boot in. Squatch tried some boot in, and he is in Canada.
Oh, true.
Squatch, want to tell him how it tasted?
I don't even know what that is. So
Boonin.
yeah, I don't know what that is.
I can't really describe the fucking taste because I had like sauces and stuff going on it. I didn't have it like plain, but to me it was really filling.
Sweet, savory, bitter.
Umami.
Oh, it was definitely yummy for sure. I kind of want to say it kind of had like a game taste to it, but it was.
No, what Tuna said was umami, not yummy. Umami is the flavor profile a lot of people call savory.
I'm not saying your mommy. I'm saying umami, which it's Japanese.
Yeah, it's a flavor profile.
Mhm.
It's savory is part of that flavor profile, but
Yeah.
umami encompasses more than savory.
Well, I guess I could say it was definitely savory.
Savory.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I love boudin. There's a mix of rice, seasonings, and meat wrapped in tasting like would be on a sausage, but you steam it instead of bake it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sausage. Oh, I think I might.
So it's good.
I might forego my fish fry for tonight, and I might have some
Boudin?
some chili bratwurst with cheese.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good. Delayed test, it is 4:29 p.m. for you.
4:29 p.m. here too.
Yes, okay. So we're within a minute of delay, roughly. Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Alright,
see
I'm gonna
it.
go back to watching the stream now.
Alrighty,
Thank
well,
you to know that.
yeah, thank you, ATN. So, boudin is a Cajun sausage from Louisiana and Texas. I couldn't answer that.
Oh,
I don't know if it's from both, but it is a southern traditional.
well, it could be like who invented the dumpling?
Exactly, yeah.
Because I mean, so many countries introduced something, invented stuff similar
Oh, yeah.
to dumplings. I mean,
Yeah.
you got spätzle, you got dumplings, you got all sorts of things
Yo,
that are
mommy.
dumpling-like. So
Yeah, exactly. Tuna, you're fired because you don't wear the two most effective and chocolate cake with free tacos and make some extra sharp cheddar biscuits and some cases of frozen banana peel sandwiches. Frozen banana peel sandwiches? And salad. Wow.
to quote the line from V for Vendetta, disgusting.
1 minute delay. Yeah, right, line of days walk, yep. Right, got this. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Go ahead and fill this one up. Probably have to buy some more. Gonna have to buy some more. Gonna have to more some buy. I hit it. Hit a little weird. Echo! 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 Am I echoing? Fuck. Always problems on the farm here and then there. Interesting. I don't know. Could be fucking anything, honestly. Oh, I gotta refill the thing. All right, here goes $60,000. Ah! Oh, not 60,000. Sorry, $105,000. Okay. Oh, my back.
Oh, you ran out of fertilizer?
Yep, I'm refilling the trailers for the next time we need them, so we can just grab them.
Okay. Are all the fields done? Because I mean, I'm almost done with Western fields.
Yep, all the fields are done.
Oh, nice.
Boop. Oh, that one actually might need a little bit. 2-minute delay now?
We also have, $12.8 million. I don't think 105,000 is going to really hurt us that much.
It's gonna make a difference here in a moment.
You gonna buy a bunch of land?
I'm buying a bunch of land. Not that we're necessarily gonna do anything with the land, but hey, if it's purchased, then we have it. Boop. All right, there we go. All right, 3 of those trailers full. So when you guys bring your, oh, what was that, Squatch? Sorry.
I'm probably gonna have to jump off here.
Oh, okay, man. No worries.
No, don't jump off the bridge. No.
No, don't do it.
I mean, I see a pot of gold at the bottom, so I think I'm gonna do it.
Do it for the gold.
Oh.
Do you have time to fill her up and park her, or do you gotta go?
Oh no! I can fill her up and park her.
Okay, cool. Yep.
So,
Top her off.
My sister loves crab rangoons, and I just kind of ruined her love of those the other day.
Okay. How so?
I saw a shirt that says, "Wait, you're telling me that a crab gooned in this rag?"
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I sent that to my sister, and she's like, "Okay, now I can't think of eating a crab rangoon without thinking of that." Thanks.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
you're welcome.
90 seconds. Thank you, AC. Salud. Salud. Aw. Oh. Aw. Yeah. Aw.
Yep. Yep.
Hello. Boof go. Oh, there's Boof. Oh, he's filling it. Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, where'd he go?
I always fill up everything after I.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna hop in my tractor, my poor tractor. That's not the right one. This one. 120 hours on this tractor. We're getting up there.
Yeah, my tractor still only has 44. Or no, sorry, 18.1.
Boudin is good for
All right.
you and your family. Oh, what was that, Squatch?
I'll talk to you guys later, all right?
All right, sounds good,
Yeah.
man. You have a good day.
You too.
Boudin is good for you and your family. In a few months or so you can run the risk. His name too late in the past few weeks, and you have another chance to get at least to be prepared. And the family. Yes, it's always for the family.
So we got 2 people. A lot of fields to do.
Yep. Well, it was when you weren't here the last time. It was just me and Squatch for most of the day, honestly.
Okay.
All right, there is how Philip. There will be. Well, I think he's coming back at some point. I don't know when though. And then sometimes Poe can join later. Tony will be here, and then depending upon how Maddie's doing, she'll be able to come in. But it's usually later. So
Okay.
I'm playing Skyrim Badly Translated Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode and Moonlight Tales Mini, which, when inflicted with lycanthropy, will transform me at random based on the phases of the moon. Why? Because the game isn't difficult enough on its own. And Badly Translated just reminds me, it's a game. Damn, Candace. Damn.
Damn.
Alrighty. It's time to purchase some fucking shit. I don't, we have like 12 million. I'm not sure how much I can buy. Maybe all of it, to be honest. We have a lot of money, so. Next Thursday.
Go on a spending spree. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and you go on a spending spree.
All right, sounds good.
I'll give you the credit card. Here, have fun.
When I play Skyrim, like the only time I actually enjoyed Skyrim is when I was overpowered. But I think that's just because of how the fighting is in that game. It just feels good in that game to just absolutely blow through people. But I would say my favorite kind of like shooter is where you and the enemy deal equivalent damage. And you pop around the corner, bam, bam, they're dead. Same thing to you. Pop around the corner, bam, and you're dead. I love that kind of shit. But Skyrim doesn't have that feel to it for me. Because, like, the more difficult it gets, the more bullet spongy they get. Like, spongy. I can't stand bullet sponges. I can't stand sponges in games. All it does is irritate me. I don't enjoy it more. If it becomes more difficult, I want the risk to become more difficult, not how many times I have to swing a hammer at the head. Like, for example, an unarmed individual should not take multiple blows with a warhammer to the head and be fine. But the higher your difficulty is in like Skyrim or games similar, that is what happens. And to me, that breaks the realism. I can't. It ruins it for me. The difficulty, I think, should be their attacks are faster. Maybe they move faster. You have to plan ahead. You have to understand the attacks of the other individuals. That is interesting to me. Not just I have to hit them more, So that's just why I don't like playing in the higher levels in that game. Alrighty. Now that I've got that rant out of the way. Balance 12 million. Value buy the land. And here we will buy the land. And we will buy the land. We will buy the land. We will buy the land. So, what I just purchased, this is Center Fields right here. Yeah, I think we called it Center Fields. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I called it Center Fields. All right, now I'm going to build. I'm going to build. I'm going to build. Actually, no, this is part of Center. Sorry. Is this Center? No. Ready? That sounds delicious. Oh, yeah. All right, so now this is going to be Field 4. Okay, Field 4 is going to be the largest field on this property, on this map, okay? So.
I have returned with my sherbet.
Ooh.
So which one's Field 4?
That is top left corner. It is fucking massive. It is absolutely the largest.
Keep in mind, Field 1 is going to be an issue because there is a electrical pole on the edge of the field that is a pain in the ass.
Field 1?
Yes, Field 1
is going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Field 1. Mega Field 1? The one that we've did a long time. What?
It's property 32. In property 32, there is a field, and it is field number 1. And that one, there is a telephone pole in the way of the field, which is going to make expansion kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to work around a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so everyone watching, from 27 up to 8, this whole thing is Field 4. It's massive. It is the largest field anywhere. Which is why I might consider the road to be the cutoff point and have this considered part of Center Fields. But even still, this is massive. Absolutely huge. Okay. I still have 7 million left. I think we're buying the whole fucking map today. All right. North Fields. Here we go. Okay. Watching my money. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. So these are North Fields right here. North Fields are going to be the most interesting to cut because they're basically all hillsides. Like, it's just rolling hills, right? It's going to be weird. And now, small, but not miniature, okay? If we look at like home fields, until we added 30, it's basically the size of home fields. Also, it's kind of Westfield sized, honestly. Is this one right here? This is Field 5. Welcome, Field 5, to the team. Holy balls. And we have $4.1 million left. $4.1 million left. We just spent, you can't see it at all.
There's nothing left else to buy on the map.
Nope, we bought everything. We spent $8.7 million just now. $8.7 million on property, and we have 4.1 million left over. Fuck. We are monopolizing this town. We own this town now. Legitimately. Like, legitimately, we basically own this town.
Oy vey.
It's unpredictable. I don't know. I don't really know like all the mechanics of the mod. I've only heard about it briefly from you, so that's pretty much it. I don't know that mod. The entire land is almost mine. Oh, you're probably delayed. You're probably delayed because it is absolutely all mine now. We own everything.
Well, not everything. Every piece of land that is ownable, but
I would qualify that as I own everything because I mean I can't buy the highway property or like any of the random buildings, unfortunately.
yeah.
If it's cross play, I might do the one where I can technically own everything. Because at this point I've literally bought the map. So if I have a mod that just goes, okay, you own everything, then I feel like that's fair at this point because I've literally bought the map now. So. I use Gods in Worship. I used to use Winter Sun. Gods in Worship has more robust reward punishment system in place. Interesting. Tuna Tycoon. Yes. Can one really own simulated land? Well, I do. I do. I declare that I own this land, Megan. I declare it. Okay. And there's some things that you can do about that, but I will ignore those things. So we've done it. I'm going to save because that's huge. Save game. Fuck yeah. Let's sleep like good farmers. Woo! Incredible. Incredible.
And think when I started, you just had field 1 and part of field 2.
Yeah, that was it. Like a huge sale for me was like $80,000. Now it's like $6 million a sale. If you build it, they will come. You don't answer me. Don't use sign language. Actually, yes. I do know some sign language. Oh, you do? Oh, that's cool. Nice.
All I know in sign language is thank you.
Ah. What is that?
Basically, putting your fingertips on your chin, not under your chin, but on your chin.
Okay.
And moving your hand forward and down in an arc.
Okay. All right, I'm doing it on stream. Let me know. All right, I'm gonna say thank you.
Doing it under your chin, like using your fingertips to brush underneath your chin is like fuck you.
Oh, so like fingertips under chin. That's fuck you. Okay.
Like brushing your throat and under your chins.
All right, brush my throat. Okay.
I don't have stream up, so I can't see. So.
I'm following your instructions, but not properly.
Intentionally not properly? Or?
Intentionally not properly, yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure thank you is just your index and your middle, right? Like here and then down, right? Or something like that.
I usually use my whole hand.
So I was spreading my fingers and putting my fingertips on the tip of my chin and then going out and down. All right. Chad, I have a message for you, okay? Alrighty, sleep time.
That was a giant bowl of sherbet. It was very tasty.
It was a giant hole of what?
Bowl.
Oh, bowl.
A giant bowl of sherbet.
Ah, sherbet. Nice.
Do you think on the hangout we'll get enough people to actually get the whole field prepped up?
I don't know. it's definitely going to be a thing where it's like, I think it might be like this. I think it might be like, unless we have everyone all the time with the current group that can do it, then it will be, then even then that's a lot. But we could at least get most of it done. But how I'm going to attack it is kind of like, do this bottom half of the map, kind of like what we're doing now where we are. And then next time, do the top half of the map. I mean, it's literally going to take forever and like work our way down. But when all of the fields are prepped, I want to do at least 1 year where every cut is every single blade of grass that we can feasibly cut. And I want to see how much money that is. Now, after that, if we continue to do that, it's predicated on if we have enough people or not, right?
Yeah.
So depending upon how much people we have is how much we'll cut, essentially. I'm going to start on... I think I'll do Westfields. I'll start all the way over and I'll do Westfields and then I'll do 2 and 3 and I'll work over this way. Thanks, Tuna. Brushing my throat. Yeah. Just gotta brush your throat like this with your fingertips. That's fuck you. Now that you own the entire map, time to start over with 1 tiny field and hand tools, and you can't have more than $1,000 at any time. Have fun. Yeah. I think I might also pick a day. What do you think of this? Pick a day or a week, and it'll be like Farm Sim Week. And it's just every single day I stream only this for a week. I think I'll do that. Yeah, that's the plan. So the plan is when I do the full sale, every single property that I own, I will play this game, only this game, stream this game for a week. People can come.
You're gonna get the mod that stops the clock so you can do everything yourself?
Maybe. People can come and go as they please. The plumps. And then at the end of that, I imagine we'll probably have everything cut. Why am I slow? What's happening? Go faster. Thank you. And then by the end of the week, maybe like Sunday or something, I'll do the sale and we will gaze upon the glory of how much I sell. There we go.
Unfortunately, for the most part, Sundays don't work for me.
Okay. I could start on a Sunday, so it would end on a Saturday, maybe.
Well, I'm just saying that's me.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm one person. I'm sure there are other people where Sundays work perfect.
That's true. Love to get rid of that pole. That'd be nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think that'd be cool, though. Have a Farm Sim Week. Whoa.
Could be fun. Could definitely be fun.
Yeah. 8-ball uwu. Look out, deer! Oh no, I munched him. Only the lump suckers hold the answers.
Boingy.
How far can I go? Oh. How far can I go?
Can go all the way.
Oh, because I own this property now. Ooh. Oh, actually, there's going to be a lot more bales over here now. Okay. I forgot I owned this property. I did not own it
Didn't own
before.
it before, so you couldn't cut it?
Yep, couldn't cut it, but now I own it.
Are there cut marks on it from where you cut it before?
There's probably some leftovers, yeah.
No.
Cool. Yeah, technically I'm cutting on center fields a little bit, but it should be fine. Should I join the stream? Should I join the stream? Jesus Christ. Whoa, A10, what'd you do to 8-Ball? Holy shit.
For some odd reason, your singing is making me think of Sympathy for the Devil.
Interesting. I don't think I know that song.
Rolling Stones, Sympathy for the Devil? Oh, wow.
Nope. I know Rolling Stones, I just don't know that song.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for long, long years. So many man's soul and faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and faith. Made damn sure Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate.
It sounds familiar.
Great song.
They're chaotic together. Oh boy. Cautious Whale. Yo! Thank you for the follow. What's up, man? Or girl? Whatever you are? Yeah, you just followed me and then I start barking like a fucking dog. Yeah, it's the kind of content that you come to expect. Okay, there we go. Hello. Okay, good. I can't cut that stuff, so.
They started following you during the most
Captivating?
captivating gameplay you're going to be doing.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Most,
I think...
most chaotic and active. And
Oh, God. So much shit's happening right now. I mean, technically, from a physical standpoint, there's a lot of moving parts. There's an engine.
Oh, yeah.
There is a lot of things happening.
There is, yes.
Yeah. Just not screen wise,
Not giant war machines, crushing villages and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess they could be considered war machines crushing villages if you're an ant colony.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, if we take it from that aspect, sure. Okay, so AC knows the song.
Sympathy for the Devil. It's one of the 100 best songs ever written.
Oh, okay. And who's making that list?
Do you remember how VH1 used to do like the 100 greatest bands ever and 100 greatest songs ever and stuff like that?
VH1.
These, like, VH1 was like
channel?
MTV. It stands for Video Hits 1.
Ah.
And they always did these like stupid lists, top 100 blank in music history. And
yeah.
It was, they sent out a bunch of forms to like DJs, music magazines, people who were big in the music industry, and had them fill out their opinions of the top 100 whatever.
Yeah.
And then they got all the everything back, and the lists were compiled and answers were tabulated, and with everyone's answers, these are the lists that came out of that. And I don't remember where it is, but it's one of the top 100 songs ever written.
Okay, but voted on by
music professionals of the time. Yeah,
Of the time, right? Well, of the time, but also
of the time that it was carried out at. So,
right.
I mean, I highly doubt Eminem or whatever would have had a lot of input on classic songs of like the '60s. I mean, I
Yeah,
know a lot
yeah.
of them. You never know.
Well, the other thing too is like even then there's a lot of music, but like now there's so much music. Like I don't think you could feasibly say that there is a top 100 because that indicates that you've listened to all of the options or at least a majority of them. And even listening to a majority of music options nowadays is absurd. There's so much music.
So many of the bands and songs that were on these lists weren't modern songs or bands.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just saying, but like now, like, could you imagine? Like trying to compile that into an effective list, bro. And then you also have to think that your own biases, even if you're trying to be as unbiased as possible,
exactly.
it has an effect on those things. So
yeah, they always said this is purely subjective.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the people who filled out the surveys, did it for their own with their own views, and that's going to shape what's going to come of what.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The needle is between. 8-Ball, should Tuna sing I've got a new combine harvester? I don't know that song. By who? I do not know that song. I'm seeing.
Do you know the song that's I got a brand new roller skate. Oh, I got a brand new key.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think. It sounds kind of familiar.
It's a song about a friend saying that, about two friends, like they each have different things, but the two things work together. So I got a brand new combine harvester. I got a brand new seed cart.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
I'm assuming that has nothing to do with what the person was asking, but that's how I'm interpreting it. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. I got a brand new key.
I'm scared of you. Me. Yeah, I'm a werewolf. I like that, Candace. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Oh, yeah. What's puzzling you? Is the nature of my game. Yeah.
Of my game.
It also depends upon,
Well, that's what that person said. That's from that's part of the refrain from sympathy for the devil.
Yeah, that was AC. Yeah, I figured that was the same song. It also depends upon what metric you're measuring, like writing by. Like,
oh yeah,
because you could write theoretically have like the best lyrics ever, but if the song is not
nuts.
Yeah, well, yeah, the song underplays the lyrics or plays them, like uses them in an improper manner, then that song would technically be not written well. So that depends a lot too. Obviously there's a lot of opinions based on how whatever and blah 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 blah. I think one of my favorite ones written ever. I will never say that something is the best ever because it's so subjective, but one of my favorites is The Lady of Shalott, specifically sung by Lorena McKennitt, but she is not the one that wrote that, even though I think it's beautiful. It is literally a medieval poem. So
there's a song called The Green Fields of France.
Okay.
It's about a guy who sits down next to a gravestone that now occupies what used to be no man's land during World War One.
Yeah.
He sits down next to a gravestone and talking to the gravestones like, oh, I see by this you were 17 when you died, and wondering about his life. And my favorite version of that is Dropkick Murphy's version.
Oh, really?
It's not
okay.
a punk version.
Yeah.
It is done very much like the original. But now every time I hear the original, it rubs me the wrong way because I like the Dropkick Murphys version so much better.
Interesting. Yeah. I'll have to listen to that because I'd be curious. Is it a little more folk like?
Oh, it's very folk-like.
Yeah, yeah. I could see them doing pretty good
do,
at that.
young Willie McBride, do you mind if I rest here by your graveside? You know,
Yeah, yeah. I
It's-
like songs like that. So
it's
I
very
like the
slow.
Dreadnoughts. If you know the Dreadnoughts.
No, but
Ah.
like when you think Dropkick Murphys, you think punk.
You think
They-
shipping off to Boston? I guess.
Shipping Off to Boston wasn't even written by them.
I believe that. I guess. Yeah.
I can never remember which one's the father and which was the son of Arlo and Woody Guthrie.
I have no idea.
But it was written by the father. They had permission to go through some of his unpublished music and pick some stuff out they wanted to do. And one of the songs they did was Shipping Up to Boston. Those words and lyrics are written by Guthrie.
Okay.
But he never recorded it though.
Yeah.
There are other bands that have done it. There was one band, I forgot who it was. My sister knows who it is. But they actually made an entire album because they also got permission to go through and look through his works. They actually made an entire album of his works that were never recorded.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome.
So
I think you would like
there's another song they did was The Fields of Alvin Rye, which is the traditional song.
Oh, cool.
The Dropkick Murphys did it, but they actually punked that one up a little bit.
Oh, gotcha.
So every time I hear The Fields of Alvin Rye, I'm like, it's supposed to be a lot faster than this. Like, a lot faster.
The Jolly Rouge. There we go. Yeah. If I remember, I'll have to send you that one. I love that one by the Dreadnoughts.
Okay.
Oh, follow me, lads. This ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge.
I'm gonna send you a few songs in our personal Discord chat.
Yeah, go for it. God, I love that song. Always gets me fucking hyped. Even though I'm not a drinker. I mean, I have alcohol, of course, but I'm not like a drinker. You know what I mean? But man, that song gets me going. Okay, A10. Man, I get so many of those on Twitch. Ah! Oh well. Well, bring your sails over and bring our hearts apart. Find that little star that rises straight unto the north. The wild sun upon your back, the wind a blowing free. We're floating up the river, boys, to Ocean Gallamy. So, follow me, lads. That ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bull, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. Love that song. Oh yeah, fucking love that song. Nope, not enough. Not enough. Got to go back. There we go.
What is this?
Why do you guess? Oh, I spilled my pop. I hit the desk so hard. Yippers. What is it, guess?
So
Oh.
we were talking earlier about you were kind of talking about the song "Satisfaction" by the Rolling Stones. I ain't got no satisfaction.
Yeah.
Do you know how that song came about?
Nope. No idea.
Keith Richards, in one of his drunken, drug-fueled fits, decided it would be a good idea to record something.
Okay.
You know, press record on a reel-to-reel that he had. And there was some mumbling, jumbling in the beginning. Then he played this riff, which was the riff for "I Can't Get No Satisfaction" or for "Satisfaction." And then after he played that riff, he's like, "I can't get no satisfaction." And then apparently the rest of the tape is him snoring.
That's amazing. And then they turn it into a song. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. Tuna sea shanties. Yeah, it's a little bit of a sea shanty. The Dreadnoughts are very much their polka and traditional folk type music. But they do some shanties. That one's a mixture of some polka influence and traditional influence with sea shanty vibe. But it's very energetic. I'm the chief mate. Oi! Oh, fuck. Why, it's a fucking thing. I have no idea what's happening behind me. Okay. Bring your sails over and bring a hard support. Find that little star that rises straight unto the north. The wild sun upon your back, the wind a blowing free. It's literally about fucking apple cider. That's all the song's about. It's literally just an apple cider that they like, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna make a fucking song about the Jolly Rouge, which is a brand of apple cider. That's all it is. But fucking love that song. So good. How's it start? What is it? Damn, how's that song start? I can't remember for some reason. Oh yeah. From France we get the brandy, from Martinique the rum. Sweet red Cabernet from Italy does come. But the fairest of them all, me boys, the one to beat the day, is made from apples of the mighty Saguenay. So, follow me, lads. That ain't no grog of ale. There we go. Then it goes into that, and then, you know, it's fucking million. Well, there's not a million choruses, but. Spinning somebody should stop it, turn hard to port. That's not port. Now we've got it. Trust me. I'm in control. What's that one? You're on a ship again. Who's made from apples, the mighty Sakurai. Another one they have is much more of a folk song, folk polk, and what is it? It's what's it called? I'll have to look up the lyrics for that one. It's been a while since I've thought of it. The Dreadnoughts. Johnny. What was it? It was no, it's not Lever Johnny. It's what's the name of that song? Dreadnoughts videos. Sacramento. Every album, holy balls. Jolly Rouge. Dear old Stan. Yeah, poor Stan. Poor Stan. What is it?
Sorry, it took longer than I thought.
I didn't know you were gone.
My MP3, I had to go. I had to go through my MP3 collection and figure out what the actual name of the song was, so I could search for it on YouTube. And then I had to listen to it to make sure it was an actual version because they use live footage.
Oh yeah.
But it is not. But it is not a live recording.
Oh, mango cider. Ooh, apple cider is good. Yeah, I like apple cider. Hoist the thing up by the Longest Johns. Okay, I kind of know them. Yeah. Our recruiting sergeant came our way from an Indian town at the close of the day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march behind a... Would you mind to... Fuck, I can do it. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cut hat and a musket at your shoulder? This shilling he took and he kissed in the book. Oh boy, Johnny, what'll happen to ya?" I fucking love that one because the digga. I love that part. Oh, so good.
That reminds me of another song I'm going to send you.
All right, sounds good.
But no, the song I was looking for was from a band called Hoist the Colors.
Okay.
Spelled Colors. There's no U in it.
Okay.
It's Hoist the Colors. And the song is The Curse of Blackbeard Lavoy.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, sounds good. I like the name. Oh boy, Johnny, what'll happen to ya?
The song I'm sending you is Dropkick Murphys' Johnny I Hardly Knew You.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Which is their version of it.
Knows nothing about being a ship captain. That's hilarious. I love it. With a scarlet coat and a fine hat and a musket at your shoulder, the shanty took in a boy, Johnny, what'll happen to ya? It's actually kind of a depressing song. It's, some enlisting in the military and then getting their fucking leg blown off and missing an arm, and then all they get is a pat on the back and said, "Oh, good job. Okay, well, now you're on your own." It's kind of a depressing song, honestly, but great song.
It's the same song. It's it talks about how it's like Johnny, like you hadn't an arm, you hadn't a leg, stuff like that, and
What's the name of the song?
It's Johnny I Hardly Knew You. I just sent it to you in the
interesting. Cool. Johnny, I Hardly Knew You. Is it fast or slow?
Fast.
I wonder if it's probably from the same song then. Because I think there's a traditional song. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, it is. It is. It is very much. Yeah. It starts off very slow.
This one doesn't. Yeah, Helmart is out. Yeah, I should play that.
That on the road to sweet
Oh, okay.
Sweet so.
Oh, it's that one. Okay, it's the traditional. Okay, I know that song, but not super well.
After the first this is the first. Beautiful damsel, I do cry. Johnny, I hardly knew ya.
Yep.
And after the first verse, it really kicks off.
Yeah, so it's like what is it? Where is it? They said he was a hero and not to grieve for the 2 ruined legs and the empty sleeve. Took him home and they set him down with a military pension and a medal from the crown. But you haven't an arm, you haven't a leg. The enemy nearly slew you. You'll have to go out on the streets and beg. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to you? Yeah, so it's not a very happy song, but it's very fast.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But
Well, and that was I'm not looking up your song. I was doing my song.
oh no, that's those words don't appear in this one.
Right, yeah.
But it's the same song.
A recruiting sergeant came my way from an Indian town at the crack of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're fine and lad. Would you like to march along? Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cut hat and a musket at your shoulder?" A song about Johnny. Yes. Come on. Please let that sign be fake. Good. I always hit that the wrong direction. I don't know why I do it like that. I'm actually speeding it up a little bit.
The one with the Dropkick Murphys is similar, but not quite as complicated as that.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
More like da-dun, 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 da-dun,
Very classic
da-dun,
song.
da-dun, 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 da-dun,
Yep. Well, the one they taught us as kids was "The Ants Go Marching Home." It's literally the same song, but without the gruesome gruesome notes.
The reason they called it "The Ants Go Marching On" is because it was a interesting song, but the words are a little too dark for elementary school kids to be singing.
Yep, but the melody is, especially cut down a little bit, is basic enough that like that song is the melody burned into my head. I will never forget that melody.
Which is kind of why I like the song so much, is because it has that little bit of nostalgia for me.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And if that's not brainwashing children, I don't know what is.
Oh boy, Johnny, what'll happen to ya?
See, one of the songs I sent you was "Sympathy for the Devil." The other one I sent you was "Green Fields of France" by Dropkick Murphys. Then "Curse of Blackbeard Lavoie" by Hoist the Colors, and "Johnny, I Hardly Knew You" by Dropkick Murphys.
Perfect.
Do you know the song "The Fields of Elven Rye"?
Not by name. I may have heard it at some point, but I cannot tell you for sure if I know it or not.
Moment.
Beatboxing Tuna.
It's like the lyrics are by a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they've taken you away. For you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. That's like the first line. It's people, not just the woman, but other people singing to this guy who's about to go off on a prison ship for doing the wrong things for the right reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know by the lyrics, but I'll listen to it. There's a lot of folk songs that get turned into different songs or sung slightly differently, but the melodies remain. And if it's a traditional enough song, I probably have heard it at some point. I just don't remember it.
That's the thing, is like the Dropkick Murphys, it's very different than the original, but at the same time, to people who know the original, they can easily pick it out.
Right, yeah.
There's 5 songs that you have now.
Oh, yeah, cool. The Saints Go Marching. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it as the ants go marching, because the ants are marching into their anthill because it's about to rain.
Yeah, yeah. Marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ends are marching, hurrah, hurrah. They all go marching. I can't remember. I don't. I remember the melody, of course. I don't remember the old lyrics for the ants one. I don't know, like the ants stubbed his toe, or like his laces got tied, or was picking up sticks.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb. Yep. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's right.
The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The little one stops to tie his shoe.
Yeah.
The ants go marching 3 by 3. Little one stops to climb a tree. 4 by 4 stops to shut the door. 5 by 5 stops to take a dive. 6 by 6 stops to pick up 6. 7 pray to heaven. 8 roller skate. 9 check the time. 10 the end.
Oh. Only get 10 chances.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming after the ants were going, 10 by 10 into the ant colony, they got in there pretty quickly.
Yeah, but the little one just kept dicking around, and he's probably dead now.
Well, he's the one at the end who shouts the end.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what it says in the scene. So
right. What was it? It was all these songs make me want to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah, that was the best part of that game, was the fucking sea shanties, man. Oh, yep.
And see, that's kind of the reason I like the Hoist the Colors song, because it does kind of sound like a sea shanty that's been sped up.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of. And you may listen to it and be like, this sounds nothing like a sea shanty. Well, everyone teach their own.
You don't have Sea of Thieves, though? I like Sea of Thieves. It's good if you have a good group of lads that you can play with.
Never played it.
That was a good game. But the only thing is, man, sometimes the griefers in there were just fucking way too much, man.
Was it always an open lobby, or could you do private lobbies?
I think it was only open.
Oh, okay.
As far as I remember, I never remember doing it and not having other people on. Fucking trees. Can I get it? Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay, I should never have tried to go through there. Oh well. Can I feel it? Can I feel it? Please let me feel it. There we go. All right. To the other fields. Boop. Oh, shoot. That was not a boop. That was... what is happening? Why am I stuck? That doesn't make sense. That literally did not make sense. I don't know why that was stuck, but whatever. Kai!
So also, when we do the chainsaw cutting everything,
Yep.
it probably, instead of waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning, you're probably going to want to set it for like 6 o'clock.
6. Oh, yeah, for sure.
And put it on like halftime or something like that. Just so
Yep.
that's gonna be a lot of stuff we're gonna need to do.
Oh, God, yeah. It's gonna be a lot. Kai, how's it going?
Oh, I'm going Benihana tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Nice.
My nephew's turning 14, and that's where he wants to go for his birthday dinner.
Cool.
Benihana.
Awesome.
So.
Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da.
If is Johnny Go Marching On? Is that why for some reason am I thinking that it's related to Dunkirk?
Is it? I don't know. It might be.
I don't know.
I think it's older than that, though. I think it's an older
Okay.
song than that. I could be wrong, though. Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Down. Down. Good Lord,
Oh,
that
yeah.
takes forever.
That's an anti-war song written in 1867.
Okay, yeah.
When Johnny Comes Marching Home. It's a parody of the 1863 song When Johnny Comes Marching Home. It tells a story of a woman meeting her severely injured husband returning from war in Ceylon.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Samuel Kim Music's YouTube channel. I don't think so. It's not ringing a bell. Yes, there is a delay in chat. Finally filed your taxes. I see that. Yes.
Yeah, I just dropped everything off for my taxes off at my CPA. I love my CPA. I drop everything off, and then he doesn't talk to me till next year, and has asked me to sign the tax returns from last year a year late. You'd think once everything was ready, he'd call me in to have me come in and sign everything. No, he doesn't.
And you keep going back because
Every time I ask like financial advisors and stuff about other CPAs in the area, they're like, "Oh, let me look into that and get back to you. See if there's anyone good," and they never get back to me. So it must mean there's nobody good around, or they just don't know of it.
oh no.
So.
Ba-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bra-dum, ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-dum. I have to use restroom. This was written 2 minutes ago with a disruption in the space-time continuum. Yeah. How's it going?
I'm hungry.
That's why I grabbed some Cheez-Its. I've eaten one thing today, and I'm hungry.
I had a bowl of sherbet.
A bowl of sherbet? Oh my gosh.
That's not going to sustain the person.
I mean,
It's tasty, yes, but it's just not.
I had a hamburger, but that was 5 hours ago, and that's the only thing I've had to do.
I'm debating whether or not I should have a fish fry or I should make my chili cheese brats.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So, and no one's said anything yet, so I haven't started either.
Oh.
I mean, granted, for me it's also only 5:30, so.
Right.
Super late.
The tuna exists beyond temporal limits. Okay, wait, hold on. How about Samuel Kim Music has a lot of epic versions of songs. He does 3 or 4 different versions of Hoist the Colors. He's done Dragonborn Comes and many others. He's really good. Okay, cool. Someone should put him in the Discord, in the video share. I'll check it out. Yes, well, you see, cell phone and I are traveling at relativistic speeds, so there is a time delay and difference to you mortals traveling at normal speed.
I like mashed potatoes.
Absolutely. Oh boy, Johnny with a lavender, yeah. Precisely. I exist beyond the temporal limits of the human imagination. I don't know why I live beyond those limits specifically, but I could have picked any other limits, like actual physical limits, but I chose that. So
Were
there
you
you go.
more of a Twilight Zone or Outer Limits fan?
I like Twilight Zone a little bit more, but that is because I have not seen much of Outer Limits. So I haven't seen much of it, but I do enjoy it. I've just seen much more of Twilight Zone.
I prefer Outer Limits
Okay, yeah.
to
Fair.
Twilight Zone.
What's your reasoning? I'm curious.
For the most part, the stories seemed more interesting.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, they're also different times in American, history. So they're going to be presented in different ways. They're going to cover different topics.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I'll hit the B right back.
And also depends on what incarnation of Twilight Zone and Outer Limits you're talking about.
Yeah, for Twilight Zone, I'm talking the original series.
Yeah.
Bum.
For me, like the Outer Limits I liked was the Lawrence Fishburne narrated ones or hosted
Okay,
ones.
yeah. We're buffering again. No. Hopefully I can fix it.
Well, with all this buffing, we should be very shiny. Oh, that's not what it means? Okay. Sorry.
Jace, if you're still there, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, damn it, I hit the radio button. I don't even remember what turns that off.
I think it's one of the F keys. I don't remember which one.
5, 6, 7, 8. That takes a picture. 9, 10. 1, 2.
Is it 5?
I turned it off sometime.
Yeah, you can always go into the menu and turn it off manually.
Oh, choo 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 choo. Oh, why some? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. That turned into Skyrim really quickly. What the fuck? Fucking brain. Alright, did the buffering cease, or is it still buffer? Any messages?
And are you using turtle wax or is this
Yeah, sometimes I am, yes. Octopath Traveler, that means that. Ooh, yeah. Oh yes, so we have the Dwarf Kick Face, the Rolling Stones, Sympathy for the Devil. We have Heist the Cutters, the Curse of the Black-Bearded Lavoy. And then we have Dropkick Murphys, Johnny, I Hardly Knew Ya. And then we have the Dropkick Murphys, Fields of...
Alvin Rye?
That's how you pronounce that, Alvin Rye.
Yeah, Alvin Rye.
Okay, all right. Can you guys see?
I'd say the one out of that whole group that's most unlike the others is probably Greenfields of France.
Gameplay. Oh, what the fuck? Fucking radio's on. Where? Let's pause game. Where is the radio? Radio off. Fuck you. Okay.
I like the fact that the same keybind that turns the radio on doesn't turn it off.
That's bizarre, honestly.
Yeah, the keybind, when you look it up, it's radio on. And the keybind for radio off is something totally different. It's like, what the fuck?
Whoever decided the fucking button scheme for this game needs to be shot. Preferably like in the knee or something so that they can actually suffer. Because this shit is ridiculous. I can't believe some of the key bindings.
I'll agree to that only if you agree to the fact that the person who greenlit the final release of 25 deserves to be shot in the head.
That is a fine accord.
Compromise? Yeah. Oh, God.
So I'll be doing another challenge on 25. But I do the different ones there where it's just single player, not multiplayer, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, YouTube.
I won't be. Even if it was multiplayer, I don't think I'd be joining you.
That's fair, honestly. On YouTube, I am Candace. On Discord, I am Kinnerin. I'm gonna use my real name because I am far from the generation of, for your safety, don't use your real name on the internet. Oh, that's totally fair. Totally fair. For some, and a few, accounts that I have that are online, I create separate emails just for those accounts. And minimum, my passwords have like 20 characters. And it's special characters, capitals, lowers, and I memorize all of it. But yeah, minimum, that's what I do. So I totally understand. Don't worry.
I'm from the Oregon Trail generation.
I mean, hey, I played Oregon Trail too. Well, as well. Also,
when you went to college, was there such a thing as what's it called, social media?
Social media existed in high school for me, so
yeah. Social media was barely there when I started college.
Yeah, fair.
The Oregon Trail generation is a very narrow band between I think it's 79, late 79 to early 81.
Okay.
So.
Ba-bum! Oh no! Johnny has cholera. What do you do? Leave him behind or continue on? Dump his ass!
Have you ever played Oregon Trail?
Yeah.
Not Oregon Trail, Oregon Trail.
Oh, you told me about that one. I have not.
Where you're trying to make your way across the country in a station wagon with zombies everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's done in the same monochrome scheme as Oregon Trail, the
Oh.
black and green.
That's cool though. I like that. No, I haven't played it yet. No.
Okay.
I still say someone should fuck. I cannot talk today. Someone should throw Oregon Trail into like fucking Unreal. Keep it the original kind. I fucking shit. Okay, hold on, brain. Okay. They should take the game, throw it into Unreal, or Unreal, and just maintain the same theme and the styling. So it still looks like Oregon Trail, better resolution, but it still looks like Oregon Trail. But just add everything you could possibly think of. Just different occurrences here and there. Every single time you turn that game on, it will never be the same because there's so many options. We have the technology to do that now, and I think that would be really cool. I think that would be really fucking cool. Oregon Trail, but it's just like every DLC you could possibly imagine that anyone could ever come up with things that could go wrong. And then like super rare events where maybe you add in some old Americana myths in there. Bro, that shit would be so fucking cool, dude. I bet people would play it.
I would probably not play that.
And
I like the old Apple II's version, personally.
I don't know the version, so what's different about it? Why do you like it?
It's so bare bones. That's what I like about it.
Okay. So, can you elaborate?
It's not amazingly high graphics. It's not complex gameplay. It's tap a button, wait, tap a button, wait, tap a button, wait.
So that's what I'm saying. So, it will look the same, just the resolution is better. So it looks like Oregon Trail. And then I'm not...
The pixelated images are what add to the charm.
Yeah, I'm saying it's going to look like Oregon Trail. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I mean by better resolution is like it'll be like, because when you play it on like a modern computer and you try to blow it up, like you can't fucking read anything, Okay, and then the gameplay is going to be basically the same. It's just that the amount of things that can happen, so the different events, things that can happen to you on the trail, that is going to be like exponentially more dense, like what can actually happen to you than the original game, because they just didn't have the computing power back then. That's what I'm saying.
I see where you're coming from. I don't know. I do not know.
And YouTube as well late. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, I definitely watched more YouTube than I did TV, because we didn't have TV. So we had one channel, Fox. So it's not like I really watched TV all that much. If I did, after school, it was fucking Maury or Steve Wilkos, or, if I got off early, Jerry Springer. Like that's it. There's one channel. It's like you watch that or you watch something else on your computer, and on the computer it's dial-up.
How long did Steve's show last?
What was that?
How long did Steve's show last? It wasn't that long, was it?
Steve Wilkos? I have no idea. I think it was mostly reruns at that point.
Because he was the guy who was a security guard on the Jerry Springer show, I think, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a police officer before, and then he was the security guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
about?
out of curiosity, Tuna, what is your end game of Satisfactory?
I think completing the final stage, and then also finishing the buildings that I have made or might will make. Because I don't have any plans for any other ones. That doesn't mean I won't plan one. But
Okay.
but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Cool.
And then I'm trying to think of like an interesting way to play Satisfactory if I start it up again, because I really do love the game.
Well, I mean, there will be the random nodes, so none of the ores are going to be in the same place or same purities.
Yeah, and I'm fine with doing that. It's just that like that's basically what it is for me now, anyways. So it'd basically be the same. But it's fine. I could do that. I was thinking of something. Like, as soon as I get vehicles, I could, like, only use vehicles for distance. So, like, as soon as I get trucks, I have to use trucks. As soon as I get trains, I have to use trains. Now, if it's in a factory, of course, the factory's different. But, like, I have to get nodes in a certain location together. And then, maybe if it's technically feasible, like if there's like a bunch of iron and coal together, then I can combine those there to make the materials that I need. But the only way I can get it to other factories is by depending upon what vehicle I'm on. Am I on trucks? Am I on trains? Am I on drones? It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I'm not dead set on that yet, but I've been thinking about it.
Well, in my factory is so large that I did not want to have a conveyor belt running all the way across for this one item. So I literally set up a tractor to drive across my entire factory just for this one item. I did that because I did not want to set up a conveyor belt to do it.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I've fucked with drones a little bit now. They are by far my favorite mode of transportation in that game. I really like drones.
They just have like shit for storage capacity.
They have shit for storage capacity, but you want to know what I found out? Doesn't fucking matter. Because a tier 5 belt can literally not get rid of the concrete fast enough by the time the next drone comes. It's literally constant, like it's coming right out of the I want to say contractors now. I can't think of the word.
Constructor.
Yeah, it's almost like it's coming right out of the constructors. There's basically no difference. The only ones that will differ are ones that are small group, because it's 500 concrete per stack. Same with like a Caterian wire is going to be the same. Like it'll just be constant flow. But ones that are smaller stacks, like 200, that's where it does differ a little bit. But then I just have 2 drones come to it, so it'll drop off, it'll leave. Another one will come in before that one's out, and it'll just be constant flow the whole time. Yeah, so I figured all that out. Also, I'm from the battery factory. At some point, we might have to add to the battery production. Now, obviously, we have room for that. I'm just saying we might have to at some point. But as of right now, we're making so many batteries that I could feasibly run the most of the rest of the drones that I have planned off of what we're already making. So the battery factory is going to have drones that they just go from the factory out to the other locations, fill those locations with batteries, and then go back. So they only do that. And then from those locations, so for example, I'm going to have a couple on the top of the Citadel. The reason why is the ones at the Citadel, I'm going to be making stators and AI limiters at the Citadel.
For electromagnetic control rods?
Right, because of the magnetic control rods. And So I'm going to be making them there because I need to fuel those for the nuclear power plant. So
How many rods do you need a minute for that?
initially, just for the uranium, I need... It's not much. 21 electromagnetic rods per minute, initially.
Already making that.
Right. It's going to be more, though.
Okay.
If you're already making that, I might just take those then.
Well, I mean, like after we get the stuff for tier 5 or tier 4 finished, and a stockpile for tier 5, then yeah, we can have them go wherever the hell you want.
Okay, that works for me. I mean, you know, it's not too many. That's why I was thinking about just making them in the Citadel. Crab! Well, syrup. How's it going? They are dramatic. I see. Yes, so I have... Okay, wait, how about... I've done all... So next stream... Here, I'll show you. I'll show everyone on stream here. So... That's all the shit that I need, and the breakdown of what each unit needs to the next. Okay? So, next stream for Satisfactory, I will be setting it up for the uranium. The stream after that, I will be setting it up for the plutonium. So I only have the numbers figured for the uranium. I know what to do for the plutonium, but I don't have the numbers down yet. I'm not worrying about that right now. So...
And I'm working on, and next stream I'm going to be working on radio control units, cooling units, and supercomputers.
Yeah, because we need all of those. So, yep, perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. So really, the only ones I need to make and then bring in are the AI limiters and the electromagnetic rods, which require the AI limiters. I was thinking about just taking a floor on the Citadel and just making those. And my idea is that where's the quick wire on this? Is that for... Oh, that's for that. Okay, yeah. Words. Oh, so the top of the Citadel is going to be like a drone base. And so it's going to have a few drone platforms up there. I'll make them as I need them. And... so yeah, it's just gonna, because I don't need too many minutes, so it's gonna make I'll overproduce a little bit on the electromagnetic control rods so that I have a slight stockpile, and there will just be a single drone, fills up 100%, and it will go to the nuclear power plant, dump all of its stuff out, and then that will, I mean, it'll have a little bit of a buffer, you know, a little bit of storage, and then, I mean, it's just... Those will be fine. I'll be good on that. Concrete, and the encased beams. So the concrete is coming from Italy. The encased beams are coming from the Christmas factory, near the Christmas factory. And yeah, so I have it all planned out. So don't worry.
It's a farming simulator stream.
It's okay, we can talk about fucking anything.
Factory on Farming Simulator.
I am the master of the stream. I can talk about anything I want.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about about chat. It's like, stop bugging them about Satisfactory. We're cutting grass.
Oh my, what is this unholy delay? Yeah, the delay is absolutely crazy right now. So yep, got it all planned out. I know where everything's coming from. You know where my parking garage is, where I'm making all the wire?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to people?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, yes, I know where your parking garage is.
Right. The machines down there, the miners, are overproducing for how much wire I'm making. So I'm going to add another floor and take some of that and make the copper sheets that I need to make the uranium rods. It's not much, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm piping that up to like the Italy drone hub that I'm gonna be putting in. So there'll be like 3 drones leaving from Italy. There'll be 1 drone leaving from no, there'll be 2 drones leaving from Italy. There'll be 1 drone leaving from the Citadel, and then 1 drone leaving from the desert. And then that is it. That is all the material that I need for, besides uranium, for the the uranium encased rods or whatever.
And then another train leaving Denver at 7 o'clock at 60 miles an hour.
Yes, and then another one heading north at 78 miles an hour.
So here's another question for you.
Yeah.
If you have 1 train leaving New York at 7 a.m. and another train leaving California at 80 miles an hour, how many puppies are on those trains?
Oh. 16.
No.
Okay.
The answer is just that many.
Just that many.
Yeah,
Okay.
just that many.
You showing your notes at the moment of this message? God damn, that is delayed. That is some serious delay. I might have to reset stream then.
Yeah, you should see my I have an old Spiral Mead notebook that I have all my calculations and stuff written down in.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
Yep. It's gonna get crazy when I can make Fixonium. It's gonna be, I imagine, multiple streams setting that up.
I know one of the pieces you need to make Fixonium, and I know how hard it is to make that one piece. Making Fixonium is really gonna suck.
Oh, it's a lot. Is it the fix the what's it called? The fixite, like trigon or something like that?
Nope. It's nuclear pasta.
Oh, nuclear pasta. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we might have to set up something along the lines of Ein Kibbutz level nuclear pasta production for this.
Maybe he used I'm using every single node as well, but I'm only basing this off of Mark II miners. He had Mark III miners, and they were fully overclocked, so he was way higher production than I am.
But I think his plant, I don't think his plant is making Fixonium. I think he's only making uranium and turning the waste into fuel rods and sinking it.
No, I thought he made Fixonium. I thought he did.
No, I will have to check that out.
I thought he did. I could be wrong. That might be a different video.
Well, he has like how many playthroughs that he's working on constantly. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I haven't watched him for a while, so I could not tell you what he's doing right now.
I've actually never watched his playthroughs.
I never watched them complete, like from beginning to end.
Like one of his old ones, he was going to make 36 crystal oscillators a minute, or something like that. It was like, wow, why would someone make that many? And it took a lot of math and stuff for him to figure that out. And now it's like I do that actually kind of regularly. So
yeah. Yeah. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so basically, my plan for how I'm dealing with the plutonium is basically all of the second floor is for making plutonium, right? The floor, just like the one underneath it, will have a series of nuclear power plants along the walls. All of the plutonium that I make will go into like a manifold system for those. All of the leftover will go into the sink. So it effectively uses as much as it needs to burn, because I will not turn all of the plutonium into a fuel source. I'm going to sink probably most of it. And then the waste from that will become the fixonium. I only need enough to power 7 power plants when it's fixonium. So it's not... I'm doing that for multiple different reasons. One of the main reasons is if I do like 20 nuclear power plants using fixonium, the amount of shit you'd have to do in order to have that much fixonium is astronomical. So I'm planning it so it's only 7 of the units will be running on fixonium. The rest of the plutonium is going to be sunk. So that's the idea. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to me.
No, yeah, I was talking to you. Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, does that make sense?
Sure.
All right, cool. Why is answerlessness not a word? English. But also it's a confusing word. Like, what is that word trying to say? Answerless. So, do not have answers. And then ness.
The thing that's gonna bottleneck you for making the fixonium fuel rods is the singularity cell.
Oh yeah, yep.
Which is 1 nuclear pasta, 20 dark matter crystals, 100 iron plates, and 200 concrete make 10 singularity cells. And I know that sounds like a lot, but the nuclear pasta, that's really going to bite you in the ass.
Oh, I'm sure. That's why I'm limiting how much fixonium will actually be made.
Okay.
Because technically running 21 nuclear power plants, I would be able to run like... Well, actually, if I ran 28, I'd be able to run like 20 or like 24 on fixonium, but I'm only going to run 7. The rest will be turned into plutonium and then just sunk. So I'll only make as much as necessary. All right, so answerlessness. So is that someone that, or something that does not have answers frequently?
I got nothing.
Answerlessness. Answerlessness.
Yeah, this will. Oh, with going into this with you, this will be my first foray into nuclear power.
Oh, cool. I'm glad I can be here with you while we're farming grass.
I've the most complex thing I have ever done so far, up until this point, is making one of those fuel farms that I made.
Yeah.
Is turning one of those into turbo fuel.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's not even ionized fuel. Ionized fuel is crazy.
Oh god, that people have said that once you get to like ionized fuel, the amount it takes to produce it isn't worth the electricity gain you make from it.
Yeah, yeah.
They said if you're going to make these power plant fields, the best thing to make is rocket fuel. and stop, because doing ionized fuel is just, it's not worth it. It's
Yeah.
the return is less than the input.
And it's actually the same for Fixonium. If you only had Fixonium,
it's terrible.
It would,
it's horribly inefficient.
Yeah, it would technically take more to make it than it would produce, but you have the uranium and the plutonium happening at the same time.
Yes.
It really is just so that you have a wasteless product. That's really all it is.
That's exactly why they did it. Yeah. And the whole, we don't want people doing this because it sucks so badly. That's why we made it wasteless, is because eventually you'll get to it and you're going to set it up just so you have something to get rid of.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
their whole thing with making Fixonium is sink it is probably going to be more efficient sinking it than actually using it.
Yeah, yeah, honestly. So, but yeah, all that plutonium, man, we're definitely going to reach that 10,000 tickets.
What do you mean 10,000 tickets?
Or whatever it is for that trophy thing.
Oh, it's only 1,000 tickets.
Oh, 1,000. Okay, we're definitely going to have that.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely going to have that. It's a lot more than
actually, that. Sinking plutonium isn't going to give you that many points. Sinking Fixonium isn't going to give you that many points.
It's someone said it was like 1,800 points per plutonium or something like that.
Yeah, that's why you want the ballistic warp drive, because that's like 2 million.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's going to be going constantly like that. All the plutonium, especially at the start, all the plutonium is going straight into the sink. And I'll be running 21 plants. So it's going to be a lot. The red light under the tractor makes it look like the grass is being cut with mega lightsaber. I know, yeah. That's fucking cool.
I was actually just running my field and baling without the lightsaber on until you said that. I just turned it on.
I can't see.
Yeah. Darth Maul duct taped his lightsaber to the bottom of the baler.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently they're making a movie about Darth Maul now.
Movie?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Beating a dead pinata, hoping more candy falls out.
I mean, I like Star Trek, but even I would not have come out with Discovery, Brave New World, or Starfleet Academy. I mean, those are just total trash.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I can realize that those are total trash, you'd think that the people in charge of Star Wars would have realized that certain things are trash and should not be done.
Well, you would be wrong. Incredibly wrong.
And I would blame Kathleen Kennedy, but apparently she's no longer has anything to do with Star Wars.
I have no idea. I don't think it was all her. I think it was just a series of bad decisions, honestly.
No, yes, but it was a lot of them, I hate to say, were series of bad decisions that were greenlit by her.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Not all. You are correct. Not all of them.
Yeah.
But most of them.
Yeah.
And that's fine, Not everybody's vision of what a show or a series they like, not everybody's vision is going to be the same.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, for the sequels, they tried to do something different. It just fell into the modern movie trap that every fucking movie's falling into, and it's just things are happening on screen, but like no one really fucking gives a shit because they aren't writing them effectively enough. So we just don't care about the characters enough,
the original trilogy was great.
Yeah.
The prequel trilogy was okay.
Yeah.
And the sequel trilogy, I couldn't even get through the first movie of it. It was so bad.
I saw, which one did I see? I did see the first one in theaters when it first came out, because fucking everyone did, you know.
I pirated it.
I saw it with a bunch of friends. I remember after the movie, we're all in the truck ride. I'm driving back. And we're all pretty nerdy. And we're sitting in the truck, and I just go, well, anyone feel a little off about that? And then the next hour was just us absolutely bashing the movie to pieces. And then
you don't want to speak up at the risk of upsetting your friends, but as soon as one person does, you realize, oh, okay, good, it wasn't just me.
yeah, exactly. Now I saw Rogue One. It was actually a date that I was on. That was a good movie.
Rogue One I liked.
Rogue One was really good.
Yeah.
And then I saw the second one in theaters, and I was disappointed again, and I never saw the third one. And I probably never will, honestly.
I like I said, I couldn't even finish. I pirated it, and I couldn't even finish the first one, and I'm never going to watch the other one. So
yeah, fair, honestly. Yeah, the guy who directed Rogue One, I think he should have made the movies.
Oh yeah, Rogue One I felt was really good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say great, but it was really good.
Well, to me it felt, because Star Wars started off and it was a little campy, a little goofy, but it was mostly serious, right? And the prequels were definitely more on the goofy side, but the fighting was really fun, especially as a kid. Yeah. I loved the lightsaber fighting, and it added a little bit to the mystique, the magic of it, Yeah, and it is a product of its time, unfortunately, when movies and everything was starting to kind of crank it down on the good knob. But what I think was always missing was, we are talking about like genocides of people. We're talking about really serious things here. Rebelling against an over oppressive galactic empire. We're talking about fathers killing mothers, adoption, dark lords, fucking like all this really, really pretty serious shit. But we'd never really felt the seriousness of it like a war movie. And Rogue One is so much more. Now, it's not a war movie, but it's more that feeling of like, this shit is important. Like, this is important.
It got to me towards the end of it, where I forgot what the main what her name was, the main character, but it was like, I was like pissed off that she died. It's like, no, what? Seriously?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if people are gonna say that. So, I'm ruining it. It's a spoiler. It's like, I mean, it was kind of, telegraphed from the very beginning.
Yeah.
The moment you see it, you kind of know it's going to happen. And even though you know it's going to happen, it still stabbed me in the heart when it did.
Yeah.
But I understand. But it was one of those things. Like, those people understand what they needed to do. It was the beginning of the rebellion. They understood what they were needed to do.
Yep.
What their outcome was going to be, which was not good. But it was they were doing something for the greater good.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like if they
great movie, it was a really good movie.
Yeah, so I feel like if they went into the sequels with that mentality, we know what happens when we go too goofy. We know what happens when we are on the line. Why don't we just make it more serious? It doesn't have to be super serious, but we make it more real. We make the weight of people's lives in the show more meaningful. And then if they did that, I think Star Wars would have been fucking like on the top of the world again, but they didn't. They just didn't. You know, the Force be with you always is starting to feel like a threat. I like that. They just keep making more. I know, man. They're just beating it so hard.
I want to get that on a plaque.
What?
May the Force be with you always. And in parentheses, starting to seem like a threat.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What field you on?
I'm literally right now doing my last teeny tiny little swath, finishing up field 1, starting the cut right now,
Cool.
finishing it now.
Awesome.
So what field do you want me to go to next?
You're on one. You can do home fields.
Okay, I gotta go get some gas and fix up my tractor before I do.
Alrighty.
So I've been keeping an eye on my gas just so I don't run out.
Don't want to pull a Matatuni.
No, you definitely don't. There's nothing wrong with that. Not.
How's the stream going, guys?
Is it still buffering?
I don't know. Any messages telling me everything's going wrong?
Nobody's got in contact with me saying anything was wrong, so I'm assuming
Okay.
everything's going fine.
What's this? Watch it later.
Okay. Now let's go fix myself up a little bit.
Fix yourself.
Yes. I'm going to go check myself before I wreck myself.
Okay, alright, sounds good. One more bale. No! Almost one more bale. Oh well. I'll get it here.
I'm gonna do the home field, the starter fields right now because.
Oh, sure.
Well, no, I didn't do those. Nobody did them yet. So.
I'm moving on to field 3.
Sorry to hear that.
It is a condition I've been working on for a while. Okay, going through there. And we have all of this now. Okay, well, apparently I can't cut that stuff, so. I can cut this stuff, though. Well, kind of. Why? Oh, right. Whatever.
And the trials and tribulations of rear steer.
May the bee force you.
I will actually say this though: rear steer is not as complicated as it could be.
Rear steer can be really tricky for a lot of people.
Yep, I have luckily I spent quite a few years
Forklifted.
working in warehouses,
Yeah.
driving forklifts. So
Oh yeah. I have
rear
a.
steer for me is not a problem.
I have a. I'm forklift certified.
Well, did you pay money to get certified through the state?
I had to technically for the business,
Okay.
insurance purposes.
In other words, that in most places that's a waste of money.
Yeah.
Because if you get certified through the state, that's great. You still have to get certified through the company.
Oh,
And your
it was for
and
the
your-
company.
And your state certification means absolutely nothing.
Oh, it really doesn't. No.
Yeah, because the place I worked, there was a guy who's like, "Well, I got certified through the state," and the guy's like, "Yeah, that doesn't really mean anything."
It really doesn't, because depending upon what other states do or other trainers do, I'd already driven a forklift multiple times before that, and the end test quotations was okay. We're gonna put a pallet down in front of you, lined up. Okay, go forward, pick the pallet up. Okay, set the pallet down. Okay, back out. Okay,
Yep,
you're good.
Yep, that's the same thing I had too.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
Except we were parked with the pallet behind us,
Mm.
and we had to drive around in a circle to then face the pallet. It didn't matter which way we came in on.
Oh
But
yeah.
then we had to drive in and pick up the pallet, pick it up 2 feet off the ground, or
Yep.
more, and then set it back down, and
Yeah.
that was it.
Our the forklift for the test was like probably damn near 40 years old,
Yep.
and it was like there's so much deadband in the lever when you're trying to pick it up, so it was like clunky for everybody, like even the instructor. Like you're going like on the lever and you're pulling it, and it's, oh shit, it's moving.
Ours was an old HTC that was probably about 30 or 40 years old,
Yeah.
but it was one of the forklifts that our company had the longest
Hmm.
because this thing, holy shit! I mean, this sucker was peppy. It had short forks, but
Yeah.
for some reason, it had a short mast.
Huh.
But it wasn't a triple mast, but it had a short mast. But this thing could reach really high.
Oh
It
really?
was very odd, but
Interesting.
and it wasn't like a super like a heavy duty forklift. It was normal, but
Like a 4
yeah,
or 5,000.
it was the forklift that pretty much everybody wanted to
3,000.
grab because it was fun. It was like you have your your trophy trucks, you have
Yeah.
your hypercars, but every now and then you just want to grab the golf cart and tootle around,
Right. Yeah.
And that's what this thing was. It was like the golf cart. It was awesome. It was so much fun.
Yeah, so a little bit of Tuna channel lore. Tony is not only forklift certified, but he is trainee or trainer certified, so he can train people on the forklift. And there you go.
Training certified, that does mean something.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. The first place I ever drove a forklift, and the first place I ever got certified for a forklift, two very different places. But my first time being trained on a forklift, What the heck? Why is this? No, okay. We had to we had to know how to use the up, the down, the tilt forward, and the tilt back.
Yeah.
But a couple of our forklifts we had to didn't have a side shift.
Mm-hmm.
What we had was a side shift with a pinch where you could control the forks individually. So you could spread the forks wide, you could bring them in narrow. But we use these because we use them to pick up barrels of 500-pound barrels of cheese.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
And when we were learning how to use the forklifts, the guy said, I have to state this in the training. Do not use the forks to squeeze anything to pick it up. It is dangerous. Do not do that. Okay, now that I've said that, the way that we use these forklifts is we use the forklifts to squeeze the barrels of cheese and pick them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that place. Oh, after a couple days of the cheese was fine. It's when we had to do the 500-pound barrels of butter was terrible because the floors would get so slick that a forklift couldn't even move.
Oh shit!
I mean, those things weigh how many? Tens of thousands of pounds.
Oh yeah.
And when you get to a point where there is so little friction on the ground that you can't even get the forklift to move.
Damn.
And it's so bad that if you put yourself against a wall and pushed, you could slide the forklift. It was that the butter was that low of friction.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
So what we'd have to do is cut open 50-pound bags of salt and throw salt all over the floor just to act as traction. Because it was a food plant, we couldn't use sand, so we had to use salt. Sugar didn't work because sugar dissolves. Yeah.
So you were borderline starting to bake a shortbread recipe.
Butter and salt. With
What
was that?
I just need a couple more things in there, but you're like halfway there.
Yeah.
How much salt did you have to throw down?
When we actually got certified, it was the same thing. They for the actual road test, it was throw a pallet on the ground, drive in, okay?
Yeah.
Adjust your forks to pick it up, put it down, back out. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Chat, are you still there?
Chat, come out and play. What is that from?
God, that could be from anything, honestly. Oh, fuck! I just got out. Whoops.
It's not chat to come out and play, but it's
no
something. Come out and play. Ah, fuck. Oh well.
They're coming is the poltergeist. But what is that?
Here.
Oh no, they're here. There we go. Yeah, not they're coming.
Oh, I think she does make mention of that they're coming.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the big one is they're
here. Yeah.
And they're coming to get you, Barbara. Is Night of the Living Dead. That's what I like in Shaun of the Living Dead, when Shaun calls his mom. I can't remember what his character's name, but Nick Frost's character just grabs the phone and shouts into it, "We're coming to get you, Barbara!" It's like I was like that because little inside joke that a lot of people don't get.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Now that I know that, that's awesome. They're here.
Because in the beginning of Night of the Living Dead, Barbara and her brother, I think, are at a graveyard visiting her dad, I think, who'd passed away.
Oh.
And this is like as the zombie outbreak was like starting and nobody knew about it.
Right, yeah.
So her and her brother are at the graveyard, and there's a bunch of people shambling around, acting kind of odd. And her brother says, "They're coming to get you, Barbara." And he says it very creepily, and well, he ends up dying right away. So, but yeah, that as soon as like the first time I saw Shaun of the Dead was actually like within a day of me seeing Night of the Living Dead.
Oh.
So a lot of it was still like very fresh in my mind. And
Yeah.
as soon as he grabbed the phone, like, "We're coming to get you, Barbara!" I just like was like,
That's awesome. Now, when you saw Night of the Living Dead, you saw the original, the black and white?
black and white, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of liked the original better. The remake just doesn't quite sit right with me.
I've never seen the remake, so I couldn't tell you.
Barbara's a little bit more of a badass in that.
Interesting. Huh.
And I have nothing wrong with a strong, confident, capable female character. But that's kind of one of the whole things with Night of the Living Dead is that Barbara wasn't this. There's no way she should survive. He had to depend on others to help her.
I think I remember you saying that before, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. Oh, damn. And it's not about her being female, it's just what her character was, right?
Yeah, yeah. You could if it was a guy, the same thing. It was like if it was a helpless guy in the original, and all of a sudden the guy's like a big buff beefcake, with holding dual wielding M60s. It's like, no, that's not right.
Right, because it's not what the character was. Yeah.
Yeah, and the male lead was a black guy, and there was a lot of racial problems with him in the movie.
Oh, really?
But with the remake, the guy had, I guess, a lot less of a role. The black man had a lot less of a role, and it was, times were different. That's not an excuse, but
depends upon what time the movie was made, too.
The remake didn't come out. It wasn't that long after the original.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
I have no idea then.
Relatively speaking. But,
Is it like
yeah,
nowadays when they just keep remaking things all the fucking time for no reason?
Oh God, the remake of Day of the was it Day of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead?
Dawn of the Dead,
It might have
maybe?
been Dawn of the Dead. The one that took place in the mall in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in a city that doesn't exist, in a mall that doesn't exist. That was the remake. The original one took place in a mall and was freaking hilarious because towards the end of the movie, a Mexican biker gang breaks into the mall and they're driving their motorcycles through the mall, leading the zombies everywhere. One of the biker gang, who's wearing a sombrero, gets off his motorcycle to use one of those, like sit in the chair and take your blood pressure machines.
Yeah.
While zombies are infesting the mall, he stops and does this. The zombies come, rip him away from the machine. His arm gets torn off and is left in the machine. Blood pressure reads 0. Please see a doctor.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's so dumb. It's like, what? Why? Why would this ever happen? But
Oh my God.
It's the ridiculousness of it that is great.
Yeah.
The remake is just terrible.
Kai, I like how you're in there. You're just like, yes. Bro, I ain't got no idea what that's to. Urban Games Animals? Urban? Yeah. No, I'm not here. I was never here. I am just a figment of Tuna's imagination. My God, how far behind is chat? Holy balls! Holy shite! That must be super far behind. I hate it when it does this. Is it glitchy, chat? Is it like lagging constantly? Let me know. In 7 to 10 business days. Shoobadoo pop 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da ba pop pop pop. Warriors. God, I need a haircut so bad. Warriors?
Okay. Oh shit! It's a 25-second clip. It's a 25-second clip. I don't know if you want to pause the stream and watch it yourself,
Yeah, sure.
but
It's pretty bloody, yeah, I imagine.
the blood is orange.
Orange?
And the zombie's gray. But it's in color. This is from the original Dawn of the Dead. It's
Okay, wait.
It's the blood pressure.
I'm trying to get it here. Also, just little tiny clips of it here. Testing, remain still. Why are you trying to use it?
Yeah, you see, there's zombies
Oh.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, it's over. Oh, it's 0.
Yeah.
It's good.
Really, why in the middle of a zombie infestation? Why would you stop to have your blood pressure checked?
Yeah, he's got to check, man. He's got to know.
Well, I will admit, every time I've ever seen those, like in a supermarket or whatever, I would always get mine checked.
Oh, when I was a kid, yeah, yep.
Yeah. Mainly because you're a kid, you're not supposed to use it.
Yeah. Is that really a thing? You're not supposed to use it as a kid?
Well, no, they don't want you using it because it's a medical device, and you're a kid, you don't know shit about anything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, and also, they're designed for adults because,
Yeah.
I mean, when you go to the doctor and get your blood pressure checked, they adjust the cuff around your arm.
Correct.
When you go to these machines, it's a general size.
Yeah,
so
it's
they
one size fit all.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't know how big your arm actually is. So it'll keep inflating until it receives a pulse, and by that time your tiny child arm is stuck in the machine and you can't get it, you can't pull it out, and it's just increasing the pressure.
Yeah.
It's
I was not a tiny child, so I did not have that problem.
I wonder if those are still around. I haven't seen them in a long time.
I think my Walmart has one. Pretty sure.
Oh, lucky.
Lucky.
Well, then again, it's Walmart. I mean, that means you'd have to, go to Walmart like voluntarily.
Yeah. Yep. Well, when you have 2 stores in your town that, if one doesn't have it, the other one has to, and that's pretty much it. That's your only option.
You have 2 stores in your town? Wow, I have 1.
1? Wow.
And it's a hardware store.
Yeah, there is more than that, but it depends upon what it is. We have a lot of touristy things, so it's not like real, shops,
And this one hardware store that's in my town, the town I live in, technically doesn't exist.
Oh, interesting. Is it like a subdivision of something, or?
No. Way back when this area was being developed, there were a bunch of Prussian immigrants who came to this area and settled it and named it Freistadt. Literal translation from German means free street, but it's their translation meant free city.
Interesting.
But it never took off to the point to like getting its own post office. There was always a post office nearby.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There was a stagecoach house that is still around. It's a bar and restaurant called the Landmark. There's an auto body shop. There's a hardware store, and the oldest Lutheran church in the state of Wisconsin. But that's about it.
That's kind of cool.
So you just fueled your tractor.
I did for $707 fucking dollars.
At least it was that instead of like 6,000.
Very true. Very true. Imagine $6,000 fuel bill. Holy shit.
With gas prices today, it's probably not that hard to imagine.
Well, let's see. Let's do some tuna math here, because it's the best kind of math. Why did it open over there? What the fuck? Camera. That is not what I want. I literally said camera as well. Calculator. There we go. Jesus Christ. I literally said camera and typed camera, but I wanted a calculator. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, the movie Warriors Come Out and Play. I can't remember the name though. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Okay.
I've seen it.
So the JCB Fast Track, 8330, which is pretty much what we have. Fuel tank size or capacity works as well. 600 liters or 158 gallons. So
that's gonna be about $500, $600.
So what did we say? Like $10,000? Isn't that what we said?
I was joking, but yeah, I think it was $10,000. Sure, why not?
Oh, 150. That's 63.30 a gallon. So $63.30 a gallon.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Oh, it's not that bad. No, it's fine.
In the movie, there's a movie called Atlas Shrugged, and it was done in 3 parts. Each part was different actors playing the same part.
Okay.
It was weird, but in there, the people are walking around the city, and they're talking about gas prices being like $200 a gallon, and something that just happened, that gas prices went down to that point. So,
holy shit.
Not a great movie.
What was it called again?
Atlas Shrugged. The first part was okay. The second part was and I never finished it. I never cared enough to watch the third part.
Oh. Woo! A little bit of a tiny jump.
Weren't heading that fast, or what?
No, not in this thing. What, 28 miles an hour?
You could actually get yours up to 28. Damn.
Well, I wasn't mowing.
Mine says it has a top speed of 26.
Oh, well, I did just fix it too, so.
Okay.
Fix it. Fix it.
That's the name of the company in Satisfactory.
That's very true, yes. What a good company it is as well. Sending me off into the middle of absolutely nowhere to fend for myself.
Yeah, I bought my, after I finished it, I bought my golden coffee cup. And then I took my golden coffee cup and threw it in the sink. And then they gave me the option to buy the blueprint for the golden factory cart.
Oh.
It's not really gold though. It's a gold appearance, and you are warned to not lick the finish.
Oh, I love it.
It'll cause some neurological issues.
Is it just like the Caterium color? Because that's basically gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as Ada's like saying, it's like it's not a real gold finish. It's just a finish that mimics gold.
Yeah.
But don't lick it because, well, some of the test subjects who licked it, yeah, things didn't end up good for them. What exactly? Oh, we don't know, but she won't tell us. But it's not pleasant, so please don't lick it.
I doubt it was very pleasant at all. It's weird. The AC system today is like constantly running, but it's actually below temp. So, like this morning, it was 64 in the house, and set to 66. The compressor was not on, so it wasn't trying to cool, but the fan was full bore. Like it just was not shutting off. It was very weird.
It was just moving air, basically.
Yeah, yep. But it's been doing that like all day. Like it just shut off, but it'll turn on in like 20 minutes and then run for like 3 hours. I don't fucking know what it's trying to do.
No. It's 42 degrees right now.
Oh, nice.
Why? What does the diary tell you that it does not tell us?
The
It tells
diary?
me that goose-stepping morons like yourself should try reading books instead of burning them.
What's that from?
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that part. Been a long time since I've seen any of the.
It's when they're in the airship before Indy throws them out of the blimp.
Oh, okay. Boy, been a long time since I've seen those. I remember
It's just
the first one a little bit more than any of the others, honestly.
okay. Are you of the mind that the first one is Raiders of the Lost Ark or Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark? Which camp are you in?
I guess I wasn't necessarily in a camp before you answered that asked that question, but my thing would be, isn't it Indiana Jones?
No,
The
it is
Raiders of
not.
the Lost Ark?
The name of the movie when it originally came out was Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay.
Temple of Doom is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. The first one is just simply Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I don't think that's what my VHS tape says, though.
VHS, I think, is Raiders of the Lost Ark. DVD, I think, is Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
See, I only know it as Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Last Ark.
Okay.
I've never heard it just Raiders of the Last Ark. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, it'll come up because that's what everyone calls it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I see. So, no, it's not when it first came out. Just straight up, the name is just Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. But like on box sets, it's always going to be Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. See, that is what I'm used to. I'm showing you on stream.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. But it was this, Raiders of the Lost Ark. That looks very old, though. I wonder when that came out. So, yeah.
The original, is it 80s or 70s?
When it came out? It was 81.
The first one, yeah, Raiders was 81?
81, yeah.
Okay. Still holds up today, I think.
I haven't seen it in a long time. Maybe I should watch it again some point.
I was watching a reactor. I think the kid was 15 years old, and he was amazed that a movie this old still looked this good. I was like,
That's funny.
well, okay.
Oh, the movie was literally The Warriors. Gotcha. I think I saw that a while ago. I don't think I acknowledged it. So sorry about that, Kai.
You did.
Did I? Okay, I couldn't remember if
Yeah.
I did or not. I know it was a while ago, so. Could not remember. I think I'll reset the stream here in a little bit. Hopefully, we won't get as many loading symbols. Nope, come on. A little more, a little more, a little more. There we go. Mm. Anyone name that song? Ba-da-da, bum bum bum.
Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum,
The final.
ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
Well, I wasn't doing that, but that is also a good song. It's the final countdown. Come on, come on. There we go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're slowly whittling away at the field.
Totally forgot about the bottles.
Bottles?
Yeah, the guy who's saying Warriors come out to play, he's got a bottle on his thumb, his ring finger, and his index finger, and he's like tapping them together while he's going, Warriors, come out to play.
What the
I
fuck?
totally forgot about the bottles.
Oh. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to turn on my lightsaber. Whoops. There we go. Lightsaber activated.
It's 7 o'clock. Nobody answered my question, so I'm just going to eat some of these cold and dry meatballs.
Cold and dry meatballs. All right, you have fun eating cold and dry meatballs.
That's why I was asking, do I have my fish fry or do I have my chili cheese brats?
Yeah. Fair,
Nobody ever answered.
Friday
or if
fish
they
fry.
answered, you never relayed the message. So unfortunately, now I'm just going to eat cold, dry meatballs.
Oh, chat, you're making him eat cold, dry meatballs. Fishing for Monday in Animal Crossing. Ah, how's it going for you? Fishing for Monday? Oh, money. Jesus Christ, brain. Fishing for money in Animal Crossing. Fishing for Monday. I'm like, my brain's like, that's an interesting
Is that
sentence.
kinda
I
like
wonder what that
bowling for
means.
soup?
What was that?
Is that kind of like bowling for soup?
Bulbing?
Bowling.
Bowling for soup.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that
come
makes
on,
sense.
Chat. Come on, chat. Educate him on bowling for soup.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. You use a bowl and you bowl the soup so that you get soup in the bowl. Is that what you're talking about?
Nope.
Okay. I have no idea.
Don't worry, chat will educate you.
I'm sure. Or they won't because it's going to be 5 to 10 business days. And then they'll go, oh, yeah, it's this. And I'll have no idea what they're talking about.
That makes it even more entertaining.
That's true.
That could happen.
Yeah. While listening to both about movies. Oh, us both? Gotcha.
There's no L.
Both. Which one did I say that time?
I was still upset about the fact that he said it with an L the first time that I didn't really hear. Sometimes the L is very pronounced. Sometimes it's barely pronounced.
Well, I do have a speech impediment. Now it's a lot better than when I was a kid. A lot of it is because of allergies, so I just mispronounce words constantly, and that's just how I continued to pronounce them.
There's a oh, sorry.
No, but especially if my mouth is dry, my tongue gets like in the way of talking. So there's a lot of words that happens with, and I kind of like, cause you know.
There's a guy who used to work for my dad. My dad was a professional photographer, and this guy, there's a town nearby called Sheboygan. A lot of people, you know, there were some nice areas up there that people like to have their pictures taken in. So, but this guy that works for my dad always called it, instead of Sheboygan, called it Sherbergen.
Okay.
He just could not say Sheboygan. He was always Sherbergen.
Sheboygan.
Yeah.
Sheboygan. Sheboygan.
To me, that's worse than someone saying Washington.
I'm gonna head on down to Washington and wash my dishes in the dishwasher.
I need 4 quarters George Washington heads. Anyone got a
George
dollar?
Washington. Hello, Mr. Washington. How are you?
Now, here's the thing. What if someone actually had the name Washington? Would they say, "Oh, hi, Mr. Washington. How are you?"
And like, no,
Sorry,
it's
but
Washington.
It's not Washington. It's Washington.
That would be crazy. Bum, bum. We're living together. That is what music does in my head sometimes, by the way. Yep. Yeah.
Well, maybe for some odd reason nobody in chat knows, or we haven't gotten there. There was a band called Bowling for Soup.
Oh, okay.
And they did it. They had a hit song called 1985.
Oh, okay.
It was talking about this woman who was, you know, big on the scene and hip and cool in 1985, and now she's a middle-aged mom with kids. And she's
Is that the one that
not
goes
cool.
1985? That one?
Yep.
Okay, that's the only part I know, but I know that, I guess.
Since Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie and music still on MTV. Her 2 kids are in high school. They tell her that she's uncool because she's still preoccupied with 1985.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, you aren't totally clueless.
Yep. I do know that song. I would not have... There's no way I know that band. Because, one, It's not a song that I've ever like went, oh, I want to listen to that song. And two, I just don't know the band. But
And two, it's like their only hit.
well, yeah, probably. And it's one of those songs that I hear in multiple other things, and a song that I will hear other people sing. So that's how I know it. But I don't know it because I'm like actually like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this song. I've never done it.
But the fact that you know it kind of tickles me with a little bit of glee. I mean, can't you tell I'm super happy right now?
Absolutely. I can tell by the sound of your voice that you are beyond ecstatic. Beyond ecstatic that the mere amount of ecstaticness that you feel is beyond human comprehension.